What it do? What it do? We live, man. DOCKTV, we back in the building. DOCKTV, man. What's good with y'all on this good Tuesday? Go Dodgers. On a side note, man, we talk about that a little later. We'll talk about that a little later. You know what I'm saying? We got JD in the building. What it do?
Man, peace to the panel, peace to the chat. You already know what's happening though.
For she, man. What's happening? We got Mr. McGlover in the building. Yeah. So we got some topics, man. We got some topics. Just want to go over before we get into it, you know what I'm saying? Give shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. The big fans tapping in, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be fans, you know what I'm saying? Observers, you know what I'm saying? The Doc family, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like on the way in. Like on the way in. You know what I'm saying? McGlover, what it do, man? Yo, I thought I heard him tap in, but yeah, man, we got a couple things going on. We got a couple things going on. Oh shoot, my bad. I think I heard you. Okay, so we got a couple things going on right now. We got Stone Cologne. He always with us, man. My boy Stone, he always with us, but he holding us down right now with the Dodger Padre game. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what the score is right now, but right now we on the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1. New York, Cleveland, and man, Cleveland doing their thing in Madison Square Garden right now. You know what I'm saying? Spider is not scared of the moment. Looks like James Harden might be, but Spider is not. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how that pans out. And then we got some baseball cracking 2-2 top of the third. LA Dodgers and Padres, man. We're gonna see how that turns out, man, because we down 0-1 right now. Down 0-1 in the freeway series or whatever they want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Rivalry or whatnot, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, other things that going on, man. We got I know it's time to beat a dead drum or whatever they call it, but we got the Drake album dropped, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got their different opinions about it. I know me and JD got on about it last Friday, man. You know, that was a cool little session we had, man. And yeah, we talked about it a little bit, but I mean, I think we got more time for it to sink in. So people got their opinions about it. People like kind of like it, don't like it. They in their feelings about it. You know, they saying he got here. They saying he trashed. He could have saved it. It's a lot of little mixed reaction. But what I can't take away from him is that he has he dropped 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of impressive, but whether all of it is quality or not is yet to be seen, man. Feel free to chime in, chat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch a video because one of the people he went at on this was LeBron James, surprisingly, and Drake is known to be one of those guys that's like, you know, a sports fan. He go all in on you if it's about sports. So just to see him like tripping with LeBron is was like out of ordinary, but not too surprising. You know, was you surprised that he went at LeBron, JD, when you saw that or when you heard it? I should say, saw it, heard it.
Uh, no, not at all, man. Because Drake is very in touch with his feelings, and he's a pretty soft guy. He's a pretty emotional fella. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I'm not
mm.
sure if I don't want to go the skin complexion route. You know what I mean? But he's just a very
Yeah.
emotional guy. I don't know. I think it's probably because he's Canadian, though. You know what I'm saying? I go that route. I think
Ah,
that's a Canadian thing because
my
they're
bad,
you
cultural.
know yeah. If he was American, then he'd probably be a little bit more tough. But he's Canadian, so we have to kind of like let that go a little bit. That Toronto,
Oh, like
you know what I mean?
not like soft in the back. They just more they handle stuff more, kindly,
Yeah,
gentler. Is that what you're saying?
a little more gentle. Yes, they're very nice. The
Okay.
Canadians, those
Okay.
Canadians,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to
I get
Canada,
that
man. You
vibe
know what
too.
I'm saying?
Shout out to
Yeah,
Canada.
So I'm not
I get that.
surprised though. I'm not surprised one bit.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, man, it kind of got me, but then, anything associated with LA, he going at right now. But that's that's neither here or there, man. We're gonna get so what I would like to ask you though, right now, since I got you, this kind of like the follow-up to the Friday. We was on here. So what's your you had about past 48 hours to digest the album, correct?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I don't know from Friday. I don't know if you've been still listening to it, if you stopped, if you continue, what's going on with it. But has anything changed from your? I'm sorry, I was talking all down here, but has anything changed from your views uh, that you put down on Friday?
Yeah, I mean, I remember. Yeah, Stone tapped in, and then he tapped in with a vengeance, and
What a vengeance! Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
you know what
pretty.
I'm saying. And he asked a simple question to all of us, man. One of the questions was, "What do you give the totality of all three albums on a scale of 1 to 10?" You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I gave it a six.
Fanatic.
You know what I'm saying? I
Gave it
gave
a
it a
six. Yeah, yeah, I
I
remember
gave it
that.
yeah, I gave it a six at that time. And today I stand by it. I went back and I re-listened to the song a little bit more, but I only was able, and I gave my list on Friday too. So if you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
I gave my list of the songs. I only added maybe two more songs max to my list where I said, okay, I might can listen to this. But then when I was trying to
Wait,
go
wait.
back
Which one? Which one was that?
Iceman. Because remember on
Iceman. Okay.
Friday I only had Make 'Em Cry on my list on
Yeah.
Iceman for
Yeah.
Friday. And I went back and I think I added a couple of more songs. You know what I'm saying?
You had a
And
couple more. Okay.
so at the end of the day, I look at it like I look at it like this. There wasn't much more to add. You know what I'm saying? Even though I really wanted, and I was really listening, like with an unbiased ear. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
really listening with an
Right.
unbiased ear, but it wasn't too much more to add to my list. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, so um, I still give the Drake album a six, bro. Like because it's for me it's very mid. He got in his feelings on Iceman. Cool.
Okay.
How 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 BT whatever that is. Okay,
Let me
whatever,
let me.
whatever.
The way I look at it and pronounce it, to me is Habib. Habib. Excuse
T.
me.
Okay, let's roll with
What
that.
a
Hi BT.
Trying to respect. It could be like a tribal thing. Could be somebody deep pops or so. I don't know, man. I don't know. So let me just. I'm trying to be respectful, but yeah, go ahead though.
Yeah, hi BT. That was whatever. I got a couple songs off of here. I still stand by the lane that he was going in when it comes to what is it? Whatever the third one was. I can't think of the name off the top, but whatever the third album was, Maid of Honor. I think it was
Maid
Maid
of
of
honor.
Honor.
Maid of honor. Right. Right. Right.
That's the best one out of all three. You know what I'm saying? To me, everything else is just pure hype, and it's not going to even like it got him at the top because everybody it's a whole bunch of music to consume, and a lot of people are Drake fans, and they really wanted him to say something, but he didn't really say anything about anything.
Hmm.
He's just mad at a whole bunch of people. He got that off his chest. He dropped some cool bars to express how he feel about it, and
Yeah.
you know, so yeah, I stand by my six. I give him a solid six. You know what I'm saying? He could do
Right.
way
Right.
better than that.
You could do, yeah, yeah. I mean, you talking about one of the goats. Like we talking about the Well, I can kind of look up some analytics while we playing the video, but we talking about one of the supposed to be top tier. So if it's top tier like that, he's yeah. Let's be respectful. Strawberry with it, strawberry cake. Yeah, I like that saying. I don't know why he's saying that, but yeah. The the aura behind it was like, hey, this dude is a genius. He got 3 albums, we never seen this before. Cool. And then he goes to drops it, and creates a buzz. We talking about, is he, at least I had a question. Like, is he gonna chase Mike Jack? Is this Mike Jack tier? I know the answer to it, but I was just wanted to ask. And shout out to my brother Stone. But he not here, to defend his not his homie, but some good music by Drake. But uh, uh, you know, we just gonna try to get our points off while he not here. Shout out DOCKTV, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but look. I want to just I really want to say like if you have beef and you got beef all across the board and it's just like you in the rap game you're gonna have beef. It's gonna be competitive. Any kind of sport, any kind of thing like that, you're gonna have that type of stuff. Cool. But why like if I'm in playing basketball, if I'm in music game, if I'm doing something, whatever I'm doing, if JD have a problem with me, and then the other person have a problem with me, and the other person have a problem with me, and I got a problem with with these people, how come I'm the common denominator? How come I'm beefing with all these people, and all these people ain't beefing with a lot of other people? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just has to be when we talk on here, accountability. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody, what do you say? Canada dry on ice, man. He said the owls outside. The owls is outside. Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you got. They
got
said Rocky coming to Toronto on the 31st. Okay. Rocky, he did say Sap Rocky too. I forgot which bar that was though. You know, but that's my angle at it right now, JD. You know, that's my angle at it. You know.
No, that's real because why nobody got your back in the industry? Not one soul. Where is everybody at, man? They treating you like Diddy. Pause.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Why nobody got? No, why nobody came and said, "Nah"? Well, no. You know what? One person, but I don't think his voice. You know, he out the west, but maybe I don't know. Maybe because
Who's
I
that?
don't know.
Oh, it's somebody out the west side got the supporting him. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, man. I believe the game supports
Oh,
the
okay,
Drake.
okay. He likes to play the mysterious one. Like he don't like to play sides. He just all of a sudden he be in the cut, and then next thing you know OVO chain. We own you, game. You are compromised. You know what I'm saying? You are compromised, game. We own you. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't with the
Tell
G and
game
X.
go hit that pole.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you
Work
got to
that
go
pole.
get the tongue ring action, all that. You know what I'm saying? But do not get your passport right and go to Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? We need as many frontliners as we can. And you're not picking a side. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. What up, McGlover? What it do?
What's up?
Yeah, man. Shit, man. I was just telling Dizzle, man. Y'all, if y'all could bear with me in a little bit, I'ma throw this video on. It's like 12 minutes just to react. We really, I'm talking about Drake, but we done with it. We over with it. When it is what it is, whatever it is on the album. But I do want to. I found this piece where it kind of digged into one of his beats. That's with LeBron James, even though he has multiple beefs though. But that's neither here or there, man. What's up with the good people though, man? Tonight, man, Tuesday night,
Ebola's back.
man. Did you see that? Did you see
Ebola's
that?
back, y'all. So y'all watch out, y'all. It's coming back.
Yup. They were talking about the Hunter virus. Now they talking about Ebola, and they got this chart out saying every 6 years something is happening. Now the Ebola was if I'm not mistaken, correct me, McGlover effect. It was found in this case was found in Africa. Am I not mistaken?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and they said it's a whole mission got it or something. This is all alleged. I just find the timing impeccable. You know, but hey, hope everybody being safe out there. I don't even know what the symptoms of Ebola are. I'm pretty sure I could look up at it, but nobody wants to be sick. Want to be healthy out there. What do you think? What do you think spreading this stuff, McGlover? Is it the war? Is it people washing their hands? Is it
Well,
Drake's
there's a
new
scripture
album?
in the Black Bible that talks about a Mac named Jack and a hoe named Helen. The whole Helen
Mm,
got on the Mac named Jack, and they charged the Mac named Jack. They charged him with. Hey, I can't get it. Hey, you know what? It's a lot going on, right?
it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on,
Going
man.
on. I'm gonna tell you that. But it's all start. Wash your hands. Wash your
Mm,
hands and wash your ass. When you wash your ass, wash your hands. When you make food, wash your hands. I know you love the dog. I know you like the cat lick you in the mouth and the dog lick you in the mouth. But when you making food, keep the animals away from the food.
Absolutely.
Don't touch the dog and touch the cat and rub the cat and continue on. You know, keep the animals out the food and buy the food. You know, wash your hands and wash your funky ass. That's
Yeah.
where a lot of these diseases just simply come from hand washing. And stay,
Mm,
and if this don't teach people nothing else, stay from up out of people's faces. You don't
mm.
gotta get, you know, everything will be
That part.
fine. Just stay from up out of people's faces. How about that?
That part.
Close range.
That part. Like. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's real, bro. And then here's another thing, man. I'm starting to see. Like again, it's propaganda, but it makes you think. Like all of these diseases on the chart, the health chart they had, it starts from a bat, mix it with some kind of animal, and it like blood and moisture and water, and then it gets to the human somehow, and the human carries it because from the animal, but if you wash your hands and be clean, you know what I'm saying, you may not spread all that. You may not go to sleep with pig shit on your hands and bat urine on your clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or that
Like,
white stuff that accumulate, that white stuff that be on the side of your mouth. You know what I mean? When you get thirsty,
all,
all that
all
all the
that.
time.
You know what I'm saying? All that. Little pimple patches, you know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? But sure, man. Yeah, but man, yeah, well, they could have said it better. The McGlover effect. Wash your ass, wash your hands, you know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, you know what I mean? Gia. Gia. Yeah, man. But everybody been good though, man. The weekend coming by, man. You get a chance to go to the water, McGlover?
Yep, man. I was chilling, man. I went to the water, didn't get wet. Then
That's
I've
all
been
right, brother.
I've been practicing on my putting. Another dimension in the game, and just been exploring my inners and outers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold,
So
man.
trying to recycle some things back up in the fallopian tube and pull it back out. You dig?
Yeah, man. No, ain't nothing wrong going to the beach though, bro, and not getting in the water, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Better get some of that sand in your atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Some of that water, mist air in your lungs. You know what I'm saying? See people all not worried about nothing.
I like to fall
Probably
asleep
see nothing
on the
wrong.
on a hot day. Like I go by myself and I lay my little thing out and I just fall asleep on the sand. You know what I mean? Feel like I'm under a blanket when it's hot. You know what I mean?
Now, McGlover, are you putting sunblock on, sunscreen on when you do that? You indulge.
Man, cocoa butter. Shit. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah, no,
But not
no.
even. I just go out there, you know what I mean, like the ancestors.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, man. They be rolling around there like a rotisserie when I go out there, man. Like a rotisserie, bro. They can't stay on one side too long, you know. But good
It
for you
always
that
be
you could take
hella
a nap.
seagulls.
Always be hella people what?
Seagulls, hella seagulls when I wake up by me. Like, damn, man, all these fucking seagulls.
Yeah. Because he was standing still. They think you might be dead. They was like, hey, we got first dibs.
I be like, oh shit. It be a game and they be big
Damn.
too.
I see. I want to see what's eating people. They eating their dead carcasses. I didn't know that. I
Stay
wonder.
there long enough they get to pecking.
Mm. They be like pass by like let me see what this
Let's
about right
just
here. You
test
know what
like
I'm
who
saying?
gonna test it out.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Dang, you got the outfielder glove. Ooh, catch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah. But let me cue up this video though. For the good folks in. Yeah, and man, feel free reign to stop. Tell me to stop when you need to tell me to stop. I'm gonna stop and go. every once in a while. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and play this video, man. This is again, we getting off the Drake reaction and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Stone at the Dodgers and the Padres today. Hopefully we pull out that win, tied up 1-1. But we gonna see why specifically Drake broke down. I'm sorry, Drake dissed LeBron James on he dissed him on his album. So we're gonna see how this came about, man. 17-year friendship. You know what I'm saying? God bless America and pray for Canada. No, I'm just, hey, let's go, man, with the 6. It's gonna be interesting. Shout out to my guy Flight Mike, man, on the video, man. I'm about to definitely use this clip. See what we got. Oh shoot, we can't get on here. All right, let me see. Oh, I should open that original one. There it is.
Thick little motherfucker.
Oh, none of my business. None of my business. All right. Let me see if I get where I need to get. Nope, I can't get where I need to get. Let's see. Oh. Bro, what? Oh, there we go. All right. I'll be struggling with this. Y'all, I'm gonna get it.
Hey,
we're gonna talk about that one later.
Hey, Doc, when you talk to your son at school, does he ever say anything? Do they have fights at his school? You know, are schoolyard fights a thing of the past to anybody with children? Like, when you talk to them, like, do they, you know, when we went to school, you like a schoolyard fight was like hella regular.
Yeah, it was. Well, my last kids in high school, I know they'd be regular, they'd be videotaping and shit, but I don't know about the case in the 8-year. I think they too young. I mean, they probably be little disrespect here and there, and a little squabble, DJ quick swim move, you know, and then they break it up. You know what I'm saying? But damn, where is this latest? I'm trying to see. I know I uploaded this video. It's not listed though. See, I don't know. You know what? I'm tripping. Let's just do it like this. Bro. I'm gonna get this right, fans. I'm gonna get this right. Let me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I ain't never the older kids definitely though, but I don't know about the younger cats. I mean yeah, the younger cats. Shoot. Here we go. Flight Mike. Yeah, shout out to Flight Mike for the clip if I could ever get it up. Let me see. Flight Mike. Right. Boom.
Hey, so who's winning?
So Drake coming.
Nobody, my brother. Nobody. And we are at war. They just I don't want to say it online, but it's just something happened out here at a mosque out here, and then also you know, this Chud the Builder stuff and all this little random shit, you know what I'm saying? Mayor Butts, you know, all this random stuff, you know. Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning the war.
Oh no, somebody's winning.
It's a few people, you know, but it's not a group.
For sure.
It's a few people.
I want to be chilling with them. Whoever's winning, don't you? Or nah? You want to be with everybody else?
Just make sure you pack your soul, buddy. Make sure you pack your soul.
That shit's overrated.
This is 2 years too late, man. This album didn't need to happen, really. I think you should have just moved on, held that L, and walked away from this because this is corny, man. You're a cornball, Drake. I'm sorry.
On Friday, Drake dropped 3 albums at once. Not 1, not 2,
not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
3. ICEMAN, Habibti, and Maid of Honor. All at the same time after a massive Toronto live stream. There's no lead single, no traditional rollout, just a 3-album carpet bomb in the middle of the night. And within a few hours, the internet found what everybody was looking for. On ICEMAN, which is the rap album, there's a song called Make Them Remember, track 14. And on it, Drake doesn't just take a shot at LeBron James, he aims for the chest. The bar goes like this.
I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up.
But that wouldn't be the only time that Drake mentions LeBron James in this song. There's 2 times that he references him. The one that I mentioned before and this one right here.
Please stop asking about what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA.
Now, if you're hearing about this beef for the first time, and honestly, even if you've been following it, you might not fully understand why this is such a big deal. Because this isn't 2 celebrities who hung out a couple of times trading subliminals on social media. Drake and LeBron James were close for 17 years. Drake had a tattoo of this man's jersey on his arm. He donated $1 million to LeBron's foundation. He walked LeBron's son onto a concert stage weeks after the kid almost lost his life from a cardiac arrest. And now he's writing diss tracks about him on his songs. So today I'm going to take you through the full story, how Drake and LeBron went from a real deal family to whatever this is. I felt like I was especially very qualified to discuss this because I have been covering LeBron James for my entire career on my NBA channel, The Flight Mike, and I recently just started dipping my toe into pop culture content on Flight Mike TV. If you want to help us get to 100,000 subscribers on Flight Mike TV, we are like 14K subs away. The support has been insane on that channel, and I wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It really warms my heart that you guys enjoy the way we do storytelling so much that you'd support me on yet a venue in Toronto called 6 Degrees. And Drake, who at this point, most people just know him as February of 2009, there's a small venue in Toronto called 6 Degrees, and Drake, who at this point, most people just know him as being the kid in a wheelchair in Degrassi, well, he decided to throw a release party for his mixtape, So Far Gone. He's got buzz in Toronto, but he's not the Drake you know today. He's not headlining arenas. He's not breaking records. He's just a kid.
JD, you remember So Far Gone?
Talking about the album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his first one.
Yeah. I'll just send if you remember. I really didn't remember what the hell it was. Like So Far Gone, I was like, is that a thing? Until I saw the artwork, but yeah, that's his first one. So he was buzzing, and of course, LeBron took his time to get on the bandwagon early.
From the city who made a tape that people were talking about, and then LeBron James walks in. Now, you have to understand what this meant in 2009. LeBron is already one of the biggest athletes on earth. He'd become one of the most decorated stars in the NBA, but this was at the peak of LeBron James's popularity. He is the face of the NBA, and he flew to Toronto to show up at a mixtape release party for a guy most of America has never even heard of. Drake would later go on uninterrupted and talk about it with LeBron James.
One of the most pivotal moments for me in my career was when you showed up to the So Far Gone party in Toronto.
So Drake wasn't nobody at the time. LeBron was the biggest player in the NBA at the time. He showed up for a person that was nobody.
Right. And then, and I wouldn't say nobody because, I think Wayne had him under his wing at that time. So he was like, okay, Wayne talking about him, this might be the new it. Let me just get on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? And you could listen. I ain't gonna lie. My roommate at the time I was living with, he put me on the Drake like early, and I was like, okay, I could see why people excited about that. I didn't even know who the football. I was like, man, this dude could rap, sing. He had lyrics, but I don't know. It was early in the game, but you're right though. That's a good observation though.
Interesting.
Prominent
Very.
marriage between like sports and entertainment.
Right.
It was really big for us. And then from there, I mean, not to be like overly sentimental, but you've obviously just been, we're brothers and we're friends, but you're one of the biggest inspirations.
He posted a since deleted Instagram caption years later on the 10-year anniversary, calling that night one of the most pivotal moments of his entire career. And that right there, that moment sets up the dynamic for everything that comes after. From day one, Drake looked up to LeBron James. LeBron was the established king, giving a stamp of approval.
Hey, my bad, y'all. Really quick sports update. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all the Knicks was looking bad in Madison Square Garden. Well, it's an OT right now. You know what I'm saying? 110 to 101. They came all the way back and they up. Looks like they about to pull this one out. Oh, that's crazy. Donovan Mitchell looked like he slowed up, but Brunson 38 right now. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
To the kid that nobody else believed in yet. And Drake carried that with him. For 17 years, he carried that. Over the next few years, this friendship grew on every level. And I'm not talking about the fake industry stuff where two famous guys hug at award shows. This was real. They texted each other constantly, and this was back when everyone was still on BlackBerry. Drake would send LeBron motivational messages before big games. Before a 2011 playoff game.
Hey, shout out to Flight Mike, but he does not, speak for us here on DOCKTV. You know, we just reacted to his video, and also, yeah, man, shout out to him.
Against the Chicago Bulls, Drake texted LeBron, "Tonight is your night." And LeBron told Yahoo Sports at the time, "What we have is a real family. It's not just because we are successful at what we do. We really care about one another on a day-to-day basis." And you could see it. Drake was courtside at LeBron's games all the time. Cavs games, Heat games, eventually Lakers games. It didn't matter where LeBron played. Drake was in the building. They were always dapping up between plays, laughing, having conversations on the sidelines like two dudes who actually talk on the phone. These weren't publicist-arranged hangouts. It was a real friendship. In 2013, when LeBron took home his second ring with the Miami Heat, which shout out to Ray Allen for that legacy-altering three, Drake tried to get into the locker room to celebrate and got denied by security. That clip went viral everywhere. But that's almost the point. He wasn't there as press. He wasn't there as a VIP guest. He was there trying to get to his boy after a championship. He also started pulling up the person.
That shit's cold, man. I remember this championship. I just don't remember that happening, bro. And if I did, I'd be dying laughing. But I didn't know he tried to get in the locker room, bro, and he couldn't get in, man. Imagine Drake, bro, not getting in the locker room. That's crazy.
Events, LeBron's birthday parties, family dinners.
You said what?
Right. What year Nothing Was the Same came out?
Nothing was. Oh.
Showed up to Bronny's high school basketball games with a double cup in hand. Now, here's a detail that's going to matter a lot later, so remember it. Across the entire friendship, Drake was consistently the one that was showing up for LeBron James. He was consistently the one celebrating LeBron's milestones. He was consistently the one that was going out of his way. That imbalance was always there, and keep that in your head. And bear in mind, I'm a diehard Laker fan. I'm not some crazy Drake stan. I'm just commentating on what is apparent to me. On the music side, LeBron was woven into Drake's career deeper than most people realize. Take Forever, for example. This was Drake's breakout song. It featured Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Eminem, and honestly, it was the way I was introduced to Drake. This song was released as part of the soundtrack to More Than a Game, a 2009 documentary about LeBron's high school basketball journey in Akron, Ohio.
I remember this, man. I was like, man, it's crazy, man. They kind of locked in.
So Drake's involvement in LeBron's world wasn't casual. It went all the way back to the beginning. And then on Scorpion, which Drake dropped in 2018, Drake dropped this bar on Nonstop. That lyric is going to come back in the worst way possible later in this video. By 2017,
and this is my opinion, but Scorpion was trash too.
friendship had expanded into a straight-up business. Drake and LeBron co-produced The Carter Effect, a documentary about how Vince Carter changed Canadian basketball during his years on the Toronto Raptors. Then in 2018, when LeBron shattered 30,000 career points, still on the Cavaliers at the time, Drake recorded a whole congratulations video calling LeBron one of the most inspirational people in his life and a brother.
One of the most inspirational people in my life. I'm honored to call you a brother.
That same summer, LeBron made the move to LA, signed with the Lakers, and before he even played a single game in Staples Center, Drake brought him and Travis Scott on stage at a sold-out concert in the city. That shaky fan-recorded video has over 30 million views. The energy was insane. And then there's the moment from The Shop, LeBron and Maverick Carter's HBO show, where Drake came on as a guest. They're talking about Drake's beef with Pusha T at the time, the one where Pusha revealed that Drake had a hidden son. And Drake asks LeBron point blank,
"Text you and like, am I letting you down?"
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
You said that I can never let you down.
Those words are
what the I remember this, but I don't remember watching it. But bro, like they was close, man. They was close.
About to age worse than milk, but you could clearly see how much Drake looked up to LeBron James. Between 2019 and 2023, the Drake and LeBron friendship hit its absolute peak. And I need you to understand how deep this went. Because when this thing falls apart, I need you to feel how far the drop actually was. First was the tattoo. At some point during this era, Drake got LeBron's St. Vincent St. Mary High School jersey, number 23, the Fighting Irish, permanently inked on his left arm. Think about that. This is a grown man getting another grown man's jersey permanently inked on him. That's not just something you do for a guy that you party with sometimes. That's a...
Hey, JD, you still with us?
Question. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, pay attention. Pay attention. I
Oh,
wish
question.
I wish Stone was here right here.
Did the game get the game gets tattoos, correct? On
Like
his face
of like
and different
dudes and
things.
faces. Yeah, yeah. He's
Okay.
known for that.
And then I guess
Yeah,
I think he was the only one that took up for Drake. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'll just.
Oh
okay,
man,
these people get
good
tattoos,
observation.
so- Okay.
Good observation. Shout out Drake. Shout out Game. Good
Statement.
observation.
That's permanent. And the name Fighting Irish, the mascot of LeBron's high school, remember it because Drake is going to weaponize it later on in this video. In 2019, they launched Uninterrupted Canada together, expanding LeBron and Maverick Carter's media company into Drake's home country. In 2022, they were both listed as investors in a bid to buy part of AC Milan. And also in 2022, after a massive roulette win on stake, Drake went on camera and announced that he was donating $1 million in Bitcoin to the LeBron James Family Foundation and the I Promise School in Akron.
Myself and Eddie from Stake, we're going to dedicate $1 million to the I Promise School, and I'm going to come drop it off myself before school as well.
During the announcement,
So he donated $1 million of gambling money. Okay. Hey, no, shout out, man. Shout out to the kids, man. Is that school still going, man? If that school's still going, shout out to LeBron. Got his son in the league. Got a school going, and yeah, Dr. Umar, we still ain't seen, but all right.
he called LeBron the biggest athlete in the entire world. Then in February of 2023, LeBron did what a lot of people thought was impossible. He broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time NBA scoring record, the most untouchable record in basketball. And who was one of the first people to put out a tribute? Well, it was Drake. He recorded another congratulations video. And honestly, I thought this was pretty funny and very true to Drake's brand.
LeBron, what a legendary night in NBA history. You're breaking the all-time scoring record. And to honor that, I had to come back to the place that it all started, Akron, Ohio. Every journey has its beginning. And tonight, I lied to you. I'm actually still at the club in Miami. All the girls say congrats. So girls, congrats, right? Congrats.
So I ought to be fair here. Every milestone, every accomplishment, Drake was there without fail for years. And I want to hit the pause button here because this pattern matters. I understand Drake has this reputation of being very, very overly sensitive, but in regards to his friendship with LeBron, you have to admit he was an incredible friend. Every single time LeBron hit a milestone, Drake showed up. The congratulations videos, the courtside appearances, the $1 million donation, the tattoo, the onstage shoutouts. Now ask yourself, when was the last time that LeBron James did the same thing for Drake? When did LeBron record a video for a Drake album dropping? When did LeBron post about Drake's tour numbers? This friendship was always a little one-sided. Drake was the one putting the energy in. That imbalance is going to matter a whole lot when things fall apart, because when you're the one who gave more, you're the one who feels betrayed the most. But then comes the moment that makes this friendship feel like it was completely unbreakable, and in my opinion, it's the most important part of this whole story. On July 24th, 2023, Bronny James, LeBron's 18-year-old son at the time, suffered cardiac arrest. This happened during a basketball practice at USC. He collapsed on the floor of the Galen Center. They rushed him to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. He was in the ICU. For a while, nobody knew if this kid was going to be okay. The James family later announced that it was a congenital heart defect, a structural problem with his heart that he'd had since birth, and that was the probable cause. Now picture the fear in that family. Your 18-year-old son's heart stops during practice. You're LeBron James. You can buy...
Man, glad Bronny James still made it up out of that. I'm playing basketball still, and living well.
Anything, accomplish anything, and you can't do a single thing about this. That's the kind of moment that rewires your entire life. Weeks later, in August of 2023, Bronny made his first public appearance since the cardiac arrest, and it wasn't at a press conference or a basketball court. It was at Drake's sold-out concert at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Drake walked through the crowd with both LeBron and Bronny, brought them to the best seats in the house, and told the audience, "This is my brother. He goes by the name of LeBron James." And in 2009, when nobody believed in anything I had going on, that same guy showed up to a release party for a mixtape called So Far Gone.
Hey, JD, so who you think got the better end out of the stick out of that, man? It's just sold out. It's like, who got better clout out of that? Or anybody in the chat. It's a sold out crypto arena. Drake is the hottest ticket probably in LA at that moment, and but Drake brings, out of all people he could bring, LeBron to the front with his son, through the crowd with him as he's performing, as he starts it, who gets more out of that? You know what I'm saying? Is it Bronny, cloud God, say, oh, I'm at the Drake concert. What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Is it LeBron? I'm all in the hottest stuff in LA. Is it Drake? Well, I'm LeBron mess with me, you know what I'm saying? And all these stars mess with me. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was a pivotal moment back there.
Yeah, I think it was just that was for Bronny James. I mean, LeBron, he's still at the pinnacle of his career at this time. He's still at the top of his game today. He was at the top of his game in 2009. He's been at the top of his game for over a decade, over 2 decades. So LeBron James is still who LeBron James is before Drake and after Drake. So that was for Bronny James. So that was just like a real brief favor for Bronny James, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that too, because like he lowballed, like low key innocent in this situation at that time, and then on top of that, he got just coming out of cardiac arrest, and he like 17, 18. So yeah, I could rock with that.
Let that sit. Drake didn't just show up for a championship or a scoring record. He showed up when LeBron's son almost lost his life. He gave that family a moment of joy during the scariest stretch of their lives. This was Bronny's first time out in public after his heart stopped, and it was with Drake. That's the kind of bond that's supposed to be permanent. That's supposed to make a friendship unbreakable. So what on earth could destroy it? All right, so to understand what happens next, you need to understand the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar situation, because that beef is the bomb that blew up everything between Drake and LeBron James. I'm going to keep this part tight because it could be its own video, but in March of 2024, Drake appeared on Future and Metro Boomin's track Like That and reignited a long, simmering rivalry with Drake. Over the next 2 months, Drake and Kendrick Lamar exchanged increasingly vicious diss tracks. Push-Ups, Euphoria, Family Matters, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us. The accusations got deeply personal. Children were mentioned, families were dragged in, and by the time Not Like Us dropped and spent weeks at #1, the general consensus was that Kendrick won. Now, here's the detail that ties directly to LeBron. On Kendrick's Meet the Grams, which was a 6-minute open letter addressed directly to Drake's family members, Kendrick included a bar that said, "Hey LeBron, keep the family away." He was essentially telling LeBron James to distance himself from Drake and his alleged behavior. So whether LeBron wanted to be a part of this or not, Kendrick Lamar dragged him straight into it. And at first, LeBron sent mixed signals. In April of 2024, he was caught on camera rapping Like That during warm-ups before a game against the Nets. But at that point, the beef hadn't fully exploded yet. And honestly, a lot of people rapped Like That. It was the biggest song in the country. LeBron even tweeted support for Drake a few days later with an owl emoji, a nod to Drake's OVO brand. So at first, it looked like LeBron was just a music fan who liked both guys. But then came June 19, 2024, and everything changed. Kendrick held a concert called The Pop Out, Ken and Friends, at the Kia Forum in Inglewood. 16,000 people streamed live on Amazon Prime and Twitch. It was technically a Juneteenth celebration, but everyone watching it knew exactly what it was: a West Coast victory.
Yo.
You heard what he just said, though. Like, just go back like 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 15 seconds, maybe.
Yeah.
So at first, it looked like LeBron was just a music fan who liked both guys. But then came June 19th.
Right there. That's how LeBron's a hip hop fan, bro. LeBron's a hip hop fan. I don't know what he's gonna say next. I don't know, but I know LeBron's a hip hop head, bro. He likes music. He pulled up because he's one of the hottest in the NBA, and you one of the hottest orders, and he like your music. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's pulled up because he likes your music, bro. Like, so you know, all these. Then he's saying that it's been one-sided this whole time. Well, I mean, shit. You know, that was so big for me in my career. So Bron did something for you big in his career. How much do you think you owe LeBron? What do you think he owes you, bro? He likes
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you keep, because I don't know what he gonna say next if it was something specific, but you know.
No, but it's about you, bro. It's about you and what we talking about, because that's for real, man. Like what do you expect? Like look, you could legitimately look at LeBron and say, dude, go out there, he's a hooper. He wants to warm up to some good music. He listens to music in his headphones. He listens to music in his car. Hey, I work so hard. Basketball is my life. Hey, if I want to let my hair down, go out with what's her name? What's his wife name?
Savannah.
Go out with Savannah. You know what I'm saying? And we want to get fly. Why not? You know, let's. Hey, you want to go to the pop out? Oh yeah, why not? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Tickets, front row seat. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. So, yeah. I would have been a part of a big music. This was a music milestone. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But let's see what he say though.
2024, and everything changed. Kendrick held a concert called The Pop Out, Ken and Friends, at the Kia Forum in Inglewood. 16,000 people streamed live on Amazon Prime and Twitch. It was technically a Juneteenth celebration, but everyone watching it knew exactly what it was, a West Coast victory lap. Over 25 artists performed. Dr. Dre showed up, and Kendrick performed Not Like Us, the song that basically destroyed Drake, and he performed it 5 consecutive times in a row. And sitting front row was LeBron James. He brought Savannah. He was singing the bars about OVO. He was having the time of his life. James Harden was in the building. And the craziest part is Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan, who is another former close friend of Drake.
And that's what I wanna put out too, man. Where's the smoke for James Harden? Did James Harden get any smoke? Is he part of this? I just want to know.
From back when he was in Toronto, both of these individuals weren't just in the crowd, they were on stage dancing to Not Like Us while 16,000 people watched. Now let me explain why this isn't just LeBron going to a concert. Not Like Us is not a normal diss track. It doesn't just call Drake a bad rapper or say that he uses ghostwriters. That song accuses Drake of being a PDF file, a certified one. It assesses him of being a danger to children. So put yourself in Drake's shoes for a second. Less than 12 months ago, you walked this man's son onto a stage after that kid's heart stopped. You held that family up during the worst stretch of their lives. And now that same man is front row with his wife singing along to a song that calls you a PDF file, not just listening to it, but passionately rapping every bar while cameras roll and the entire world watches. And here's the part that makes this even worse. I know it might sound like a small detail, but it really isn't. LeBron James is historically terrible at remembering song lyrics. There's compilations of him butchering words, forgetting lines, mumbling through hooks. This has become a whole meme. Look.
Soon as they heating up, I invited you over, you said that you showing up.
But the one song he got every word right to, the one time his lyrical memory was flawless, was a song that called his alleged best friend a PDF file. Fans pointed this out immediately, and you can imagine how Drake felt about this. So after the Kendrick Lamar concert videos went viral, Drake would send his first message. He unfollowed LeBron on Instagram. Now, in the real world, that's really nothing, but in the world of celebrity relationships, that's pretty much giving a press conference saying, I don't mess with this guy anymore. He also unfollowed DeMar DeRozan, who again was literally on stage at the Pop Out dancing to Not Like Us and would get featured in the Not Like Us music video. After Team USA won the gold medal at the 2024 Olympics, with LeBron playing a huge role, by the way, Drake posted from his Finsta account congratulating his brothers Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. Notice who's missing: the most famous player on the team, the guy who helped save their run. Drake left LeBron's name off entirely. It was loud, it was pointed, and everybody noticed. And then came the Savannah detail. After the Olympics, a photo surfaced of LeBron posing with his wife Savannah, and if you zoom in, Savannah's wearing a PG Lang t-shirt. If you didn't know, PG Lang is Kendrick Lamar's creative company and record label. Now, was Savannah just wearing a shirt that she liked? Maybe. But posing next to LeBron, who was already in the middle of this whole situation, wearing the label of her husband's former friend's biggest enemy, people noticed this too. Joe Budden broke it down on his podcast. He said Savannah might just love the brand, but LeBron standing next to her in that shirt, knowing full well what it would look like, told him everything that he needed to know. And it didn't stop there. When Kendrick Lamar's GNX album dropped, LeBron was filmed at his own 40th birthday party, rapping along to Man at the Garden. More Kendrick bars, more videos. LeBron even posted on his story about Kendrick's upcoming Super Bowl halftime show. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry had been publicly standing by Drake the entire time. Steph even said in an interview that during the Olympics, he was tired of hearing Not Like Us played everywhere and made it known. That's a guy who stood by his friend. LeBron chose differently. There's also the Bronny angle that made this even messier. When Aiden Ross reacted to LeBron rapping Not Like Us and called LeBron a piece of shit for singing along to a song about his friend, Bronny unfollowed Aiden on everything. This is significant because Aiden Ross came up by playing NBA 2K with Bronny on his live streams. I mean, there's even a viral clip of Aiden talking to LeBron James on one of these streams.
What's good, bro?
It's LeBron.
He said, is this LeBron?
Gigantic fan. I love you.
Nah, it's all respect, man. I appreciate it, man.
And look,
showing love and respect to me and my son. Nice meeting you, man.
Hey, nice meeting you.
Going, all right?
Yeah, all right, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
But here's the wildest part. When someone actually asked Bronny at practice whether he prefers Drake or Kendrick, Bronny said Drake, his own dad's former friend's side. Fans went nuts. Someone even commented that LeBron is going to trade his son for that answer. But there's even more. LeBron's other son, Bryce, was spotted on Instagram wearing an OVO hoodie. That's Drake's brand on LeBron's own profile picture. So even within the James family, this wasn't clean. The kids were caught in the middle of LeBron's beef with Drake. Now, I will admit this is a very one-sided beef with Drake doing all of the actions even during their friendship and during their beef. And we're still in late 2024. Going into early 2025, Drake hasn't actually said LeBron's name out loud. Everything has been subliminal. Unfollows, omissions, silence, but that was about to change because Drake started building a case against LeBron through his music, and each track would get progressively more and more direct. On January of 2025, a track called Fighting Irish Freestyle surfaces through Conductor Williams' YouTube page before getting taken down. Now, the title of the song, Fighting Irish, is the mascot of the St. Vincent St. Mary Academy that LeBron went to for high school, the same school whose jersey Drake had tattooed on his arm. So the title alone is a shot, and the bars removed all doubt. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brother got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know this shit is personal to us and wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. There was also a line about trading watches, and fans immediately identified the exact same watch on LeBron's wrist in public photos. So this was detailed, this was personal, and this was a man building a diss track with receipts. On February of 2025, the opening night of the Anita Max Win Tour in Perth, Australia, during Nonstop, Drake changes his own lyrics in real time. The original bar from 2018 was what he actually dropped in the concert was this. The crowd caught it immediately. A lyric that used to celebrate LeBron was now being used to erase him live on stage in front of thousands of people. A line he probably rapped 1,000 times honoring his boy, now flipped into a diss. July of 2025, two things happened. Drake releases What Did I Miss? And this one didn't even bother being subliminal. The direct bar was this.
I saw bro end up pop out with them and get round gangsters hairline.
That's it. Clear as day. He named the concert. He referenced his own song timeline. Everyone knew exactly who he was talking about. And then came the tattoo. At the 2025 Wireless Festival in London, fans noticed that the LeBron James high school jersey tattoo on Drake's left arm was gone. In its place was an SGA Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. Number 2, Thunder arched above it. SGA, a fellow Canadian, the reigning NBA MVP and Finals MVP after leading OKC to their first championship. Drake didn't just erase LeBron, he replaced him with a younger, Canadian-born champion who was loyal to his roots. The message wasn't subtle, and I'm sure everyone knows that SGA's teammate Jared McCain is a huge Drake fan.
Nights ago in Game 3,
but when GQ asked SGA about it, he kept it clean. I understand why it might seem crazy that Drake tattooed me on his arm, but to me, that's just the homie. And when they pressed him about whether it was symbolic, replacing LeBron, SGA just said, yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't ask questions. I definitely hate on SGA a lot in my content, but I have to give credit where credit's due. This dude is smart about the way he's handling this. And then in September of 2025, LeBron finally spoke publicly about the situation for the first, and so far, the only time. So LeBron gave an interview with Speedy, and in this, he said,
always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing, I'm doing mine, but it's always love for sure.
Very typical LeBron James response. Diplomatic, mature, measured, and absolutely not an attempt to try to fix anything. Which brings us to Friday. Everything I just told you, the 17 years of friendship, the tattoo, the $1 million, the Bronny moment, the pop out, the unfollows, the lyric changes, the cover up, all of that was the prologue because ICEMAN just buried whatever there was left. 3 albums dropped simultaneously. ICEMAN is the rap album, 18 tracks, features from Future, 21 Savage, and Molly Santana. This is Drake's first solo project since the Kendrick beef. Everything rides on this. So the track you need to pay attention to is track 14, Make Them Remember, and the bars are layered in a way that's worth breaking down. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena.
Because you always made rare off of switching teams up.
This has 2 meanings. On one level, LeBron's basketball career, Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland to LA. 3 teams, 4 different team switches, always leaving for the better situation. But that arena almost certainly means the Kia Forum, where the pop out was held. So it's also about LeBron switching sides in the beef.
Oh, it's my mic. My mic good. Take the zoom off. Let's go back to the content.
from Drake's corner to Kendrick's. Then he said this.
Please stop asking about what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's DNA.
There are 3 references braided into one bar here. 23 is LeBron's jersey number, 23andMe is the genetic testing company, and DNA is a Kendrick Lamar song. Drake is saying LeBron's disloyalty isn't something that happened once. It's in his DNA. It's who he is. That's not just a diss, that's a character assassination in 12 seconds. But here's where ICEMAN became bigger than just a LeBron beef. According to Consequence of Sound, Billboard, and TMZ, ICEMAN also contained shots at Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, A$AP Rocky, Pusha T, Pharrell Williams, Travis Scott, Jay-Z, and DeMar DeRozan. Guys, that's over a decade of...
That's what I'm saying. Like, all these folks you got funk with.
Collaborators, friends, and industry relationships, all catching bars on a single album. This isn't a diss track, this is a controlled demolition. Drake sat down and torched every bridge he had left, all in one project. All that willingness to burn everything down is what turns this from a celebrity beef into something that's actually worth analyzing. So here's where I want to take a step back, because if this was just a Drake and LeBron James aren't friends anymore story, that is still a sad story, but there's something way deeper going on here, and it's a pattern. And ICEMAN makes that pattern impossible to ignore. Think about everyone Drake has cut off over the course of his career. The Weeknd used to be his guy, and they haven't spoken publicly in years. The Pusha T situation killed his relationship with Kanye West. J. Cole tried to stay neutral during the Kendrick beef. He still caught bars on ICEMAN. Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, Travis Scott, DeMar DeRozan, and now LeBron James, the closest non-music friendship Drake probably ever had. In every single case, the trigger is the same. Drake feels like someone wasn't loyal enough, and he retaliates publicly. But what's interesting is that the bar for what's counted as disloyal keeps getting lower and lower each time. Pusha T revealed Drake's hidden son. That's real betrayal. You can understand why that relationship is dead. But LeBron James attended a concert for a Los Angeles-based rapper who was getting a ton of attention because of the beef that he had with Drake. He didn't write a diss track. He didn't go on a podcast. He didn't leak DMs. He went to a show in his own city and vibed to a song that happened to be the biggest record of the summer. And for Drake, that was enough to end a 17-year friendship, record multiple diss tracks, cover up a tattoo, and go scorched earth on 3 albums. Now, I'm going to be fair here. The best argument in Drake's defense is a very real argument. Not Like Us is not a normal diss track. It accuses Drake of being a PDF file. It accuses him of being a danger to children. If the man whose son you walked onto a concert stage after a cardiac arrest, the man you called brother for almost 2 decades, is now in the front row singing along to a track that calls you a PDF file, that's not just vibing, that's co-signing the worst thing that anyone has ever said about you. And not in private, he did it publicly at one of the biggest concerts of the year, while the cameras were rolling, and Drake's pain about that is legitimate. You can think his response is disproportionate and sensitive, and still acknowledge that what he felt in this moment was very real. But here's the other side. LeBron James lives in Los Angeles. The pop-out was one of the biggest cultural events in that city. LeBron has been a Kendrick fan since at least 2012, way before any of this beef existed. He played for the Lakers for years. That concert was a celebration of his city. And let's be real, half of America was singing Not Like Us that summer. It was the song of the year. Does attending a concert where it plays mean that you're co-signing every accusation and every lyric? Most people would say no. LeBron never went on a podcast and said Drake was guilty of anything. He never posted about the beef directly. He went to a show. And I think the honest answer, and this is where the story just gets genuinely sad, is that both men have a case here. LeBron didn't Drake loyalty in a rap beef that he had nothing to do with. He's not a rapper. He's not in the industry. He was a spectator who happened to be famous. But Drake isn't crazy for feeling destroyed when the man he tattooed on his body, the man whose kid he held up after a cardiac arrest, showed up to celebrate the person who tried to end his entire career and reputation. Both things can be true at the same time. And that's exactly why this friendship is dead. If one person were clearly wrong, there'd be a path back. There'd be an apology, a conversation, a way to fix it. But when both people genuinely believe they're the one who got betrayed, the relationship just dies. Nobody bends.
All right, JD. So, let me see. Let me go back to the regular shit. So, Dizzle, you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. So my question up front will be: was there anything new that you've seen? That or something that you did notice about this this thing going on between LeBron and Drake?
Well, first and foremost, man, I want to say shout out to my Knicks, man. Y'all probably can't see it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We out, you know what I mean? Shout out to the, you know what I mean? We doing it big, man. So, you know, people switch sides, man. I don't know why, man. They don't want to stay loyal. You know, it's baffling to me, man. You know, but shout out to my Knicks, though, man. Anyway, so what you was talking about, what was the question again? I'm sorry, my bad. I was unloyalty, man. People not being loyal and shit. What was your question?
Yeah, man. My question would be, you know, with this, like you're saying, not being loyal, did you see anything like new to you that you didn't know about this quote unquote beef?
Yeah, man. Man, no, I just think, man, you don't. You know what? Going to get a tattoo of another person that helped out your career, I can get that. So I ain't gonna even take no shots at bro like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he helped your career out and you went to go get a tattoo, and because that meant really something to you for your career and the direction, the trajectory of where you was going, that cosign on top of Wayne's cosign, I get that. But sometimes we can be too loyal to someone that's not necessarily as loyal to us. We give a bit of loyalty to another person that we presume deserves that bit of loyalty. We call people our brother. We call people our friend, our best friend, and we give these people these different titles too early, based off of emotion and feeling only, nothing else. It's just pure emotion. You know what I'm saying? And to a degree, you owe a sense of loyalty and or a sense of repayment for someone who gave you a cosign, you know, of some sort, whether if it was for a vehicle, a house, you know what I'm saying, or just for your career. You know what I'm saying? You got some type of cosign. So you owe a sense of gratitude, a sense of debt, a sense of something to that person. But to think that that is more than what it simply is, then that's really your bad. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't see it really returning in some form of fashion. And sometimes, especially at a younger age, we can be blinded early in life, man, that we give a sense of loyalty to things that we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And we need to like be very mindful of these burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? That happen, you know. Which is really a good miles and mindset segment. But anyway, but yeah, the burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, so that's kind of like how that goes, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I look at it. So I don't really, like the dude said, they both got a case and they do. But at the end of the day, for me, with this, with Drake and when it comes to LeBron James is simply just a hip hop head, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So he don't really owe. He raps hip hop, bro. Even whether he knows the words or not, he likes music, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to feel away, and Drake is a little too emotional at times, bro. You know, Kendrick Lamar got at Drake in the control verse on Big Sean. He got at Big Sean on Big Sean's record. He got at Wale. He got at Meek Mill, whoever was hot. You know what I'm saying? Mac Miller, rest in peace at the time. He got at everybody who was hot. He said, I'm trying to murder y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? To make sure your core fans never heard of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on some like hip hop stuff back then to try to like take people's heads off in 2013. And then Drake came out with Nothing Was the Same or whatever song he came out with. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because after 2013, I guess nothing was the same. You get what I'm saying? So, and he must have felt the way. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever the case may be, man, bro, like how I look at it, man, in a way is Drake's bad, but I'm trying to like really like analyze it a bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, to make it, you know, to find some balance with it, you know what I'm saying? Since our resident Drake ambassador is not here today, I'm trying to make sure I add some kind of like balance, you know what I'm saying? If as best I can, you know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta watch, man, where we put our loyalty, man. Yes, sir. Can't hear you, Doc.
My bad. I want to say this is like petty, man. Like I want to say you absolutely right on your take, but I'm saying like I want to say this is like petty. They should be getting but it's like, dog. Nah, look at it, bro. It's like, okay, we got some health issues in here. We got some sentimental issues in here. We got some I really did all this for you, and I did. But when it boiled down to it, I think Drake think he bigger than the program now, and he just like, okay, you a big dog, but I'm a big dog now too. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go like this. You know, I mean, and some people just do anything for the content. For the content got to stop somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? The cloud train got to stop somewhere. But
Yeah.
but no. I found that interesting how we broke it down, and then I forgot little in betweens because it almost seemed the way that LeBron is so professional and you know the boss that he is. It almost seemed like he just like, yeah, you know, I'm playing basketball, ain't got nothing to do. But it's deep. It really low key is deep. You know what I'm saying? Your kids involved. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. They asking the press, real press is asking your kids, who do you like out of these two people? Oh, shit. Man, who you like out of these two people? And out of your dad friend and your dad friend or whatever, or the dude he was at the concert with, man, it's kind of crazy. And they thinking it's just like a joke. It's like, nah, they about to make a diss track about you later. You know what I'm saying? Who's off limits? Is it just Savannah? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? what's going on? Sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's real interesting, bro. There's some interesting stuff, man. But again, man, his album was a 6. I give it a solid 6 for all three collectively,
Overall,
man. Hopefully,
I need to get in change on that. Okay.
He's trying to get out of that deal with Universal, UMG, or wherever he's with, and he's gonna come with some real fire and get back to cooking. You know what I'm saying? Some good music, you know, hopefully. So we'll see, man.
It wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, per se. Well, for you per se.
No,
I mean, six is still worthy. You still will bump it. It's still listenable.
No,
it's not like it's a 3 or something. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't like I literally turned that stuff off, bro. It's like Drake. I mean, when Kendrick said, just you know, you make music that pacify, bro. I'm ready to go to sleep, bro. I can't listen to nothing where I'm ready to go to sleep.
I never even pay attention to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, now if I'm sitting around and I'm chilling and maybe I got me some drink and you know what I mean or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm blowing or whatever, and we just vibing. Oh yeah, man, I might throw that on and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But not when I'm trying to just get down. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on the move. Now I'm not listening to those albums of Drake.
Right.
Yeah, I'm my Drake. Like I said, my Drake. I probably stopped listening to Drake right around 2013. Subconsciously, like not even knowing that was the time where things was gonna change, where he switches over and start, you know, making a different type of sound or going in a different direction. But you know, the hits for me kind of, I mean, he still has some hits. You know what I'm saying? Of course, well, for a lot of people, he had a lot of hits that came out there, but not to me. Nothing that I'm just banging like that. Like you can damn near bang his first album, first and second album, first, second, and maybe even third album. You could damn near bang the whole thing all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Yeah, I got lost in that Scorpio shit, but you know, that's it.
When did that come out? What year that came out?
I don't know. It's one of them years I just wasn't tapped into a lot of shit, so it might have been a deployment year for me. So I might say 2015. I don't know, but I just remember it just not being. I remember it being like an R&B type feel, and I knew he had an R&B type kind of vibe to him, but I didn't know he was gonna go all the way, like just like a whole album. Let me see. Real quick, and then we're gonna abruptly change the subject on Drake. Shoot, share tab, right? Yeah. Present, share, window, entire. Let's go window, stream. Boom. So we go. Let me see. When was Drake Scorpion? I think that's his album release, right? So Oh shit! It was June 29th, 2018.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I don't like nothing that came out that year.
Yeah, that was I was about to say the same shit, but my son was born that year. Kato was born that year.
That was
there.
that was,
came out. I like me either.
Came out that year for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, man, let's abruptly change the subject, bro. Hey, so a couple of things coming across my desk, man, but I want to ask the panel if I had a chance with the panel in the chat, man. Weird topic. Just no, I ain't gonna say yes or no, but Four Lokos, man. Did you used to partake? First of all, do you remember what Four Lokos are?
Are you talking about the beverage, the alcohol beverage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Four Lokos, yeah.
Hey, did you used to mess with them or not your thing?
Not really, man. I think Four Lokos came right when I started to upgrade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Four Lokos came out, by that time, I want to say like it was more like Patron. It was more like whatever more top tier, top end type shit that was out. That was more of the speed. You know what I'm saying? Like Four Lokos became like I'm easing like, because before that was oh man, it was off the tip of my tongue, man. And those things was hot, man. It was a mix of like beer and like champagne.
Beer and champagne. Why that sound familiar?
Yeah, I can't even think what the name of it is, man. But it was real good though. It came in like an orange can. It was similar to Four Loko. And those were the things that I was sipping on, you know what I'm saying, back then. But when Four Lokos came
in the
out,
chat, man, if y'all in the chat, man, on orange can, beer and champagne. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot the name of it off the top. I think it may have started with an S. But yeah, man, when them Four Lokos came, I kind of wasn't really like, I didn't really get into them too heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get into the Four Lokos too heavy.
Yeah, I'll just you seen.
I think I started being able to taste the crazy. Like
crazy, yeah. Nah, I mean it's a hell of a combo. No, you're not talking about Sean Don, you're not talking about mimosas, you're not talking about Pub Ale. I don't know. Can't remember.
No, it came in like a beer can. It was orange. Then they ended up coming out with a black one that had a little bit more alcohol content up in it.
Okay. Shoot. That's like that malt liquor. You gotta get that in a malt liquor spot. You gotta get the 40 malt liquor in here. You gotta get
Yeah.
Oh, Sparks.
Sparks.
I don't know why I'm looking at you like I'm looking at the liquor store door. I'm like, man, what the fuck used to be like that shit? Sparks. Yeah, you're right. Alcohol mixed with caffeine. And Sparks had a little taste to it that was like kind of tingy to me. I ain't see with Four Lokos. I like it got like
that's what it was. It had caffeine attached to it. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Four Lokos is the same concept, but it just to me gets you like it have a little sweeter taste. So they probably had a gang of sugar in that motherfucker. And what I used to like to do, like you said, you upgraded, graduated. We know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? The ones that know. And then you got the higher premium liquor you're partaking in. I wouldn't take the higher premium, but I would take some low and just throw it in throw a shot in that motherfucker and shit and just rock out with it like that, you know. But Four Loko on bad drinking outside of moderation, bad idea anyway. But Four Loko, man, with the no water, no hydration, going hard, couple of those, man, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna wake up kind of dehydrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they still have them out here though. The thing that was going off is because it was a fad. College kids got a hold of it. You can get faded real quick, and it was cheap. You know what I'm saying? And it got like colors to it, so you were kind of cool. Oh, what's that? Like my shit, shop pool beer, man. You know what I'm saying? My shit when I couldn't afford or when I didn't have, at the drinks be like $20, $25 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't got it like that, man. maybe get you a beer. Beer $7 in the Jamaican club. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, I'm gonna get a beer on my high side with it though. Throw some grenadine in there. How much to pour the grenadine in there? Oh no, I could just throw it in there. It's cool. It's free. All right, cool. So let me get a Corona with grenadine. You know what I'm saying? They put the little thing in there. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, you know, you get the little attention. It's like $7. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I was like, yeah, that's grenadine and shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. But like what I'm saying is you get in there, you get bent quick, easy. It's colorful. You know what I'm saying? You're drinking. They say, what's this LOKO stuff? You know, oh, can I have some? Oh, it tastes like Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? And there you go, man. Takes off. And it's just like a word of mouth thing after that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that's what we about to get a case and all that. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, what's the I guess if you don't mind obliging for the fan, what's something that you used to drink on, man, like and you went on like a little run for like whether it's like a month, 2 weeks or something like that, and then you was like, why the fuck am I drinking this shit? Like you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I wanna say it was shit. I ain't gonna say like because Taka, all that type of shit we was talking about. I continue to drink that shit. But I want to say it's like I want to say it's like Seagram's gin. Like we like high school, we used to like get the already mixed ones, the already mixed bottles, gin and juice. But then I used to when the gin bottles was the easiest ones to take. So I guess nobody want gin or something. So you grab I want to say I grabbed the actual gin bottle and go and yeah, I'm like tasting that shit. And I find myself for like a week straight, or not week straight, but like, you know, whatever, 2 weeks worth of just drinking gin. I'm like, when the fuck did I start just drinking gin and shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit just hitting me. You know what I'm saying? But teenager, I'm like, oh nah, I can't do this, man. I switch it back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this. I want to say this. I'm part of the committee, a part of the generation where they, where stores started to put black tops on top of the liquor. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of help usher the black tops in because
Thanks
we
a
used
lot,
to go in
JD.
there and get whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't matter. We're getting it all, and we're leaving up out of there. But so it was quite a bit that I tried, but one that I think after a while I'll say gin started being less tasty, except for Bombay. I liked it Bombay. Bombay was solid.
I had
And
Bombay counted up for the first time. That shit tastes cool. Chilled. It tastes cool. I don't you know who
Aftershock
fuck
was
with
dope
that
too.
celebrity wise? Is that Wiz Khalifa. He look.
Is Aftershock a gin?
Aftershock, if I remember, is some kind of cinnamon kind of drink. It's kind of like what was that?
Was it a rum?
Fireball, I want to say. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a sweet whiskey or something. I don't know. Don't quote me. I remember
Okay.
I stole some Aftershock too before. Surprise to buy. And that shit, I was like, never again. Not risking my freedom for this shit. I don't know what it is, really low key. I don't know. I really low key don't know what it is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
that one was kind of cool. I know Bombay was solid. I remember trying Tanqueray for a little bit, but I wasn't really like I was like, man, gin. For me, it was gin because vodka ended up being better. And then
Yeah.
at certain points, tequila was a little bit better than vodka. It's just kind of like depending what kind of vodka you got, what kind of tequila you got, what kind of vibe you wanted to go on. But I think for me, it probably was like um a lot of them, nigga. It was 211, you know what I'm saying, for one, the rock gut, you know what I'm saying, and then I also was the night train with the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, man, why
Night
am I
train with
drinking
the
this
cooler.
shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm pouring Kool-Aid in this wine, but that's what it
Right.
was. It was the either the Thunderbird with the Kool-Aid or the night train with the Kool-Aid, and you know, I went on a run with that for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? For a
Yeah.
good minute. And then I was like, you know, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when
Right.
you start drinking the beers, like 211 is not really that good. Like, you know, it's not, you know, you can get some way better beers. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting to the pale ales and the IPAs and shit like that, like it's some
Right.
way better tasting beers. I remember, man, when I went to Hawaii, man, and went to this one on this resort or this bar, whatever. And man, it had like, it was like, you know how you can go to like BJ's. I think they got it like at BJ's, any brewery, any brew house where you can try all the different
Oh, yeah.
flavored beers and stuff like that, and a
Mm-hmm.
different type. Man, that's way more fly. You know what I'm saying? Like on some cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can pick the ones that really, you know, that you can pair with your meals or that you like to drink on for whatever occasion and stuff like that. So that's when I was like, oh, let me upgrade my Old English and St. Ives and 211 habits, you know what I'm saying, into something a little
Right.
bit more tasty, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just kind of like
They call them like IPAs and shit like that. Like it's a lot because like Ogie's I think it's a San Diego base. It's with pizza and all that shit, but Italian food. But they just got all these different flavor types of beer they brew in house, and they serve to you on a daily basis with the well drinks and all that shit. But you know, it's a big I serve with some people that make their own in their backyard or whatever. They just kind of been doing it as a hobby. You just go on YouTube, get your materials, and you know, you see how we, you know, usually you know, get locked up and stuff. People produce liquids there too. So I mean, we got, you can order damn near everything from Amazon that you need to make your own kind of like batch or mixtures and stuff like that. I think that's why people get into like these type of things, like the cigars, the alcohols, and because it's sort of like we're relaxing, drinking, smoking, whatever. It's like, you know what? This is a cool stick right here. But man, it would have been even better if it had like some cinnamon on it or this or that. You know what I'm saying? And then you just kind of like low key, and then you making the next thing you know, you making a prototype, and then you know what I'm saying? I see how, especially if you have money to back it, you know what I'm saying? I see how people get into it. Especially I don't drink no more, but like when I did drink, I could see like, man, this shit is cool with this cigar. It just needs to be like this, whoop, you know. The tasting of the fucking I'm thinking of E40, like all the wines and the Earl Stevens and all of those shit he does. He has to sit there and literally get loaded and like taste. You know what I'm saying? But he got to be legit and be like, hey, this shit tastes nasty, or it tastes, hey man, this the one right here, man. You know what I'm saying, or whatever you say, you know what I mean?
And that was a low key bar. You didn't even catch it. You nigga said he gotta be legit. You know what I mean?
He gotta be legit.
Yeah, that's hard.
yeah. Well, shit. Hey,
no, that's real though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. A lot of them getting into them wines and spirits and stuff now, man.
Water. Yeah,
creating their own flavor and stuff like that, man. So that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. I haven't even been drinking lately. So, but I have tried Shannon Sharp's cognac within the past year, maybe or so, or whatever. And man, that shit was smooth as shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. That was smooth yak,
one?
bro. It's called Shea by Le Portier.
Oh, Shannon Sharp. Oh, my bad. I just missed what you said. Okay.
Yeah, Shea by Le Portier, bro. And that mug was smooth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, oh, this is okay. All right. It didn't have no kind of like no sting, no none of that. It was solid, man. You know, it was up there though, because I mean, for his fifth is like you paying at least like $120 or something like that for the fifth. You know what I'm saying?
$120 for the fifth.
Yeah, like you know, with shipping and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying, gig economy in mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, delivery service. You know what I'm saying? So. How that come on right on through. So yeah, you pay for the little tip and all that. But I think it's like clean. It's like $99, like about $100 or something like that. But that mug is it's not bad, bro. It's not bad at all, man. So when they be getting up there and then they be taking that shot and they be like, oh, this is smooth. They telling the truth, bro. That's the reason why I got it. Because I wanted to see like, you know, if it really was. And see like something like that, just to go back with what you were saying. That'll be something that I would pair, you know what I'm saying, what you call with a stick, you know what I'm saying, or a cigar, you know what I'm saying, for sure, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying. You get the right cigar, you know, like you know, like even when I took a couple of trips, like I want, you know, when you take a cruise, right? Like say you take a cruise, like out of it really don't matter, but like let's say you leave out of the LA port, right? I think that's like the
San Pedro.
Long Beach port, right?
San Pedro. Yeah,
San
Long Beach,
Pedro.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you go to like, you know, maybe you take a 3 to 5 day cruise or something like that. One of them may stop you in like, let's say like Ensenada, you know what I'm saying, Mexico or something like that, or someplace. Then you know, you able to be
Munchie
off,
Virus,
you know, for about
Ebola.
8 hours or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? To
Mhm.
just, you know, go, you know, just to, you know, move around the city, explore. You may go get a bite to eat. You know what I'm saying? You may go to a bar. You know, you may go ATVing, you may go do some type of adventure. You know what I mean? Go see whatever that particular place has to offer. And so one of them had like man, all these different liquors that you can only, these spirits that you can only get from there. And it was one, I forgot the name of it. If I wish I had the picture, but it was like a certain type of liquor that had an eye on it, like, you know what I'm saying, on the bottle. Like it was tough, but I was like, man, you know, I had to buy that one, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Yeah, yeah.
it was actually good. You know what I'm saying? It was actually a good spirit. But then you also, they be having different, like, you know, like woods or sticks or cigars or whatever. And so you start to get into the ones that's kind of like dipped in cognac or dipped in some type of whiskey or rum or something like that, or you might get the dry ones and stuff like that. You get these different
Full
things that you,
body, medium. I'm starting to learn about. Shout out to Pete. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you
All
know what
these
I'm saying. And
little tricks of
especially
the
when you on like
trade.
them cruise ships, like, and then you up on the top deck or whatever, and then they got the smoking section. You know, it's cool to have a little, you know, little stick on you, little cigar, man, and just be up there, just be chilling, man, and the air feel good, and you outside, and you know what I'm saying, everybody enjoying themselves and having a good time. So, you know, that'd be like, you know, some you know, some GMS, man, some grown man status right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
So
I for real, like low key. It's not a clean habit or nothing like that, but it's a smoking a cigar is a conversation starter because other motherfuckers that smoke a cigar gonna fuck with you and ask you like what kind of cigar is that, or is that whoop de whoop. It's a conversation starter, just like a nice pair of shoes is. I'm starting to realize when I get older, you know what I'm saying? One, I'm going on random topics, but you know what I'm saying, it's grown man shit, like you said. I like that GMS. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying, I love my tennis shoes, I love my kicks, but as I wear my kicks, I'm starting to not I give a fuck about how they look. So they clean. I keep them clean. That's one. But when I put them on, I used to be walking a certain way, don't want to crease them, all that type of shit. That's out now. That's out. I used to tie them a certain way, make sure the laces are hanging a certain, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, oh, they not hanging right, and they used to bother me and shit. Pause, you know what I'm saying? That's out now. That's out. Look, you know what I'm saying? I unlaced the motherfuckers. First of all, my feet hurt. Unlace the motherfuckers as loose as I can have them. I put my feet in the motherfuckers and then I tighten them up as much as I can just in case I need to get you know, I need some traction on something, you know what I'm saying? I need some traction on
right,
something real quick, no, but
right.
I don't want to have them loose, but you know, I just rock them, you know, and motherfuckers drop shit on my shoes, step on my shoes. I'm not freaking out, you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world, you know what I'm saying? And then I realized you could put some shoes on ice and you could say, man, I'm never gonna fucking wear these. I don't know why I bought these. And then a year, 6 months down the road, 5 months down the road, you can still rock with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can still rock with that shit. You know what I'm
No, that's
saying? But
hard. Yeah, I got a couple pair, man. I still ain't wore yet. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Master P dropped the Mignatis. He don't really talk about them too much no more. I don't know if he stopped investing in it or if he sold the company. I don't know. But at the time he was going heavy. I got a pair. I got a few pair of different ones, but I speak on the Mignatis. The Mignatis, man, I got a pair I never wore not once, man. The mugs look hard
that's a
too.
hard name though. I never heard of them. That's a hard name though. Like
Yeah.
it ain't like true No Limit Soldier, true something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a little
Yeah.
cool little name. Just like Sean John. I didn't know his name was Sean Combs. So,
Yeah. Oh, and
whatever.
shout out to
That's neither here nor there.
On the shoe tip, shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. His shoes is comfortable, they stylish. You know what I'm saying? They pretty dope, bro. I like Kyrie Irving shoes. I can't pronounce the name, but I think it started with an A. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Antic or something like that. But yeah, those are hard too.
Kyrie Irving shoes. Yeah, I think what's the name with the same company though? Antakai.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And Clay Thompson, Clay Thompson, I think he with them too. But these are stylish though.
Yeah.
And I remember he rocked these in the finals. That's why they $2,000 on GOAT, right? You know what I'm saying? That ain't no joke. You know? Kyrie got the most handles, but he was hurt though. You got a pair. You got a pair?
Yeah, man. I rock with the Kyries, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Affordable looks like 130, you know. That's
yeah, not too bad.
Let me ask you this question about this dude real quick. Back to we talking about Portier liquor. Let me ask you something real fast. So this dude right here, you said we're just talking about him. We're talking about so you know he's foregone all his allegations and all that stuff. All that shit was in the past. Now we knew he lost the bag, that he never got 100,000 and ESPN and all that stuff. He can't be on TV for right now. Yeah, 100 million. Sorry. Thank you, brother. So we know he lost that, and he still has his obviously liquor. He's hitting on his podcast as always. He had all this stuff with going along with the ESPN deal, but you know it is what it is. So he always likes to sell Ocho, because he has the podcast and he has Nightcap. So he has the one where he has the interviews and he has the one where he does his own sports show. So he always likes to tell Ocho Cinco and his co-host Joe Johnson, hey, he broke. He ain't got no money. He used to have it. He ain't got it, or whatever it is. My simple question to the panel, and you, JD, or to the chat and you, is he capped? You know, do you think, you know, settling and all that stuff he probably got to do? You think Shannon Sharpe is in a bad spot right now, or could possibly be?
Yeah, I wouldn't say he in a bad spot. I think he's just in a spot where it ain't as comfortable because he seemed like a person that actually saved his money. You know, he didn't splurge his NFL money like that. He seemed like he was a little bit more sharp than that. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. He just seemed like he a little bit more sharp than that. And you know, if you are a person that spend your money before you actually get it, then yeah, you're in a bad position. Because a lot of us do that. A lot of us have that consumer mindset, consumer frame of mind. That's just how we are, because we might just can't wait to get our hands on something we ain't never had before, or experience something we ain't never experienced before. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of like see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we want a cash advance off that motherfucker before, you know what I'm saying? And we living off cash advances, not knowing that cash advance is gonna cost you in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
And like we smarter now. Not to interrupt you too, but I'm cooking.
Yes, sir.
We smarter now, but back in the day, if you had told me, I don't know if I was maybe when I was 17, 18, 16, if you had told me, hey, I just signed a deal, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I would have thought you was rich like right then, like right immediately. Like you signed a deal, you got money right now. That's what I used to think, you know what I'm saying? But that's 100%. Neither here nor there, man. It was just
for real, man. But now the you know, the light is brighter now for a lot of people. But at the same time, man, you know, so it's way more information, but people are just consuming it and without really knowing how to digest and what to eat, what not to eat, what to throw away, what's you know. So it's more information readily available. But yeah, I would say that he probably was trying to bank on something. And if you count your ducats before you actually got them in your possession, in your account, in your pocket, in your hand, you know what I'm saying? Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't, you know, if it's not in your hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, standard fee, standard issue, man, then it's kind of like you know. But I think he's a little wise with that. Like he might be all right, you know what I'm saying, with what he got going, but he don't have no leverage. He don't have that. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that leverage no more. That because some of the
like
stuff
he damn near was O.J. Simpson for a second. You couldn't do no wrong. He was the juice, really.
Yeah. And then he had to forfeit a lot of his bag, wherever that money came from. You know what I'm saying? He had to forfeit 10, 20 mil or something like that, whatever the undisclosed number was that was under 30 million.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So whatever that settlement amount was, he had to disclose. And that could have been, some cushion. I mean, that's a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of money that could take care of me, you, and both, at least our families for the next 20. I don't know, shit. Maybe more with the way we make it work. Shit.
Exactly, bro. So it's he might be telling the truth. He might be lying like a Nigerian.
I mean, he good. He good. I'm good, man. But I think he know he could be better. That's like I say. I think he know he could be better. Also, I think he know he could be better. He's missing
100%.
about 10 or 15 mil or something. You know what I'm saying?
Because ain't no telling what that ESPN check was, but it was for sure hitting for something. On top of it hitting for something, it was it also has your notoriety up here because you on there, just like the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Like, or any syndicated radio show or any national platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got that notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Like, say one of us get a deal, a license deal, or any kind of deal with some a bigger platform, and then now we back on here, then whoop. So, that's just the game, man. So you got to play this thing strategically. You know what I'm saying? When you get to these spaces, man, and you can't be texting no wild shit. I ain't gonna bring up
just building evidence, building the case on you. I think these cats be getting narcissistic, man. Drake wasn't like this in the beginning. Ocho wasn't like this in the beginning. Uncle wasn't like this in the beginning, man. So Ocho might have been back like that since he was a kid, though. He from Miami and shit. This motherfucker about he hanging with the NHPs and shit. Chilling with he saying, he don't lie to this blood. So he's like, and he Michael Squawple. I'm like, man, hey, Ocho crazy, bro. I believe that shit. Headbutting me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Let me see what we got on the clip tip. Man, we rocking, man. It's me and Jay Dizzle, man. We watching watching these scores as well. You know what I'm saying? Knicks come back, 22-point deficit, and we in the bottom of the 8th, it looks like, with bottom of the 8, 0 outs. Let's see how that's gonna go. 4-4. 4-4. We need this one to tie it up.
Out to the Knicks, man. Gotta roll with the winners, bro.
Is that what this bullshit is on your?
You gotta roll with the winners, bro.
That's what that is. What that little? Oh,
you gotta
what
roll with
that thing is. Oh man. Okay, the Knicks. Okay, all right,
Knicks
man.
Nation.
Well, if you doing that, you keep in mind. I asked y'all who y'all got last week, so y'all on wax saying who y'all got. So let's just say when I get busy,
all this last week stuff, bro.
When
we
I
in
get
the current
busy,
event, bro. Current events only.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I mean?
I get some free time. Don't make me put a compilation together, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, show the proof. Play the tape, brother. Play the tape. Okay. Knicks Nation.
You got Knicks Nation. I'm on the alien side on the West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam and May say, the West Coast. East Coast, you got the Knicks. They gonna let you down, JD. They gonna let you down. It's like they do this every year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking year. But that's not his team. For all the viewers that's not really tapped in.
You gotta no. Listen, don't listen to him. Listen, viewers. If y'all new here, Knicks Nation. Listen, so let me tell you this. Let me share this with you too, bro. Like, you gotta think who's playing right now in the current events, bro. You got James Harden, choke master himself, Mr. LA. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but choke master himself. he will choke. Pause. Every time when you get to the Eastern Conference Final or the finals or the second round, it was a whole list of his career on where he made it to and how he, for some reason, can't really just get over that hump to show. You know what I mean? Knicks Nation.
Wow. Okay. Let him have it. I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let that breathe. All right. So yeah, man, we live tonight, Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get in
Shout
a
out to
couple
Dr.
of.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Oh yeah. I didn't know you was on that. Man, what's up with her, man? You know what I'm saying?
She's a doctor, bro.
She's a doctor. Okay.
They're hating on her. She got 3 degrees. She just can't show you the degrees because her school closed down and she can't pull them up.
But the people that actually went to that school in more recently than her, I mean,
Right.
a longer distance than her, actually can pull their stuff up. Why can't she?
No, because the
she
school is
forfeited
closed
that, right?
down, bro. She can't go to parchment.com and pull up, the information, bro. Even if on parchment.com, you can go there to pull up any of your transcripts, and you can. They usually keep those transcripts of schools that closed down on there for decades or indefinitely. She can't do it, bro. Bro. She's a doctor.
Word.
Knicks
Okay.
Nation, bro.
Okay. Did you see she showed up to Jeezy's concert?
No,
She had a nice ensemble on.
At Jeezy's
It was nice.
concert, do we have footage of this?
I'll try to find it. Let me
Yeah, because I just don't like it, bro. Dr. Umar is gonna build this school. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a real doctor, bro. I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Santa Claus and Easter Bunny.
They're real, bro.
LOKO is a journalist. All this stuff.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro. If she can't, just because she can't, she gives it to God. That's the only person she needs to answer to. She don't need to answer to us to show proof that she's a doctor.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
she had live sessions with Nick Cannon, with Cam Newton, with Shannon Sharp. These were live sessions, bro.
Live sessions, yeah. She
to
got them.
show
She
that
got them by her popularity, though. She got that through her popularity. Are we not mistaken about that?
So when she goes out here and tell people how, because I mean, is she, I don't think she's married, but when she goes out here and do relationship counseling as a non-married doctor, right? We should listen to her, bro.
You should listen to her.
Yeah, man. Because who pumped her up? Where did she come from? She came from somewhere. Somebody brought her into the metaverse. I'm not sure who brought her into the metaverse, but she was brought to the metaverse by somebody. You know what I mean?
We're gonna find out. We gotta find out.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, before we get to her, man, what I know you on a different time zone, man. You got a little bit, man. We rocking, man. We had 1 hour and 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? People got shit to do. People got stuff to do.
11. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. Come on, man. Bring it on, brother.
All right. Cool. Let me just trying to clean this all up so I could just go straight to the little reaction screen. Let me get my stuff ready. Window. Just go window. Fucking. Boom. Make sure everything is coming up correctly. Can y'all see anything? Nope, y'all sure can't. Nope. Let me see if I'm on the right. Oh no, I had this going, and then all of a sudden, this is what we need right here, I think. Yeah, okay. So we got down to the stage, so we go boom. Tracking. Nope. Still didn't do nothing. Did it do something? Can you see anything? No, it's a blank screen up.
Video? No, I don't see the video.
Let me see. Wait. All right. Let's remove this one more time. Move. You know what's going on? Let me bring this up as a tab. Take this down. All right. Stop sharing. All right. Present. Share screen. Let's go entire screen. Let's go. Want to go here. See if they'll give it to me. No. I still see Jay Dizzle. Damn. What's going on? All right, y'all. Hold on. Man,
What you pulling up off
there it is. I think I got it. Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Still ain't got it. Oh, no, there you go. All right, we ain't gonna go that full extra shit. I already seen that shit. We already told you about the Mace shit. You know what I'm saying? We got that. You know what I'm saying? That's McGlover. Boom. I'm just going over what we covered. Did you see this, man, with, this is speaking of Club Shay Shay with, what she said about Jack Harlow, Sukiana?
Nah, shout out Sukiana.
Shout out Sukiana. She pregnant.
I don't like that hat.
That's just a hat, Suki.
Nah, he got me fucked up. Yeah, don't trust me by him. Yeah, Jack got to get maced. He got me fucked up.
Did he say something?
I don't like that hat, and I don't like he acting like he like Jennings out this thing. Likes Jennings. Yeah, I don't play like that. Hell nah.
You can't make the man though. Suki.
I was pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed off when I was pissed off at the whole aesthetic because I know where it came from. I just know who.
I know where it come from, and she talking about Life Jennings or something bigger. And then what's this Playgirl Jen whatever Playgirl. Let's just say that Jay. Y'all missing her message. It's appropriation. All right.
I know my people. You got me fucked up. They gonna put that hat on like that to the side. He should have just made the song and just stuck to his aesthetic or whatever. But I was pissed off. I say,
so he trying to steal. He trying to steal a.
You know what he doing.
But then what I got to do with the
Mace?
Yeah.
Cause I just feel like he got to get Mace next. It's equivalent to that girl saying that. Yeah. He's talented though.
That's Coach Shannon to get $50 in line.
All right, man. That's the friendly neighborhood player partner, sugar free.
Now what she just talking about the picture? Like what's she talking about with her? You know, she.
So that's that you're going deeper. I should have put some more context to it, but you supposed to basically I think she talking deeper. She said she basically know who in the industry put that look on him. He going for a certain look and she don't like it. You know what I'm saying? He should have stick to the whole, where what's that little song? Like the Drake shit, like all the shit that they be doing, the Post Malone, everybody, all these dudes, they come in and then as soon as they get the following, they go dip on us. You know what I'm saying? All the, I think she referring to that type of shit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think Eminem did that. I think Eminem one of the few people that came in and stayed himself. He actually went against boy and girl groups. He went at a lot of people. Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. He went against Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. He went at everybody. Like he came in and actually was him. He talked about, you know what I'm saying, his life. You know what I'm saying, and all of that. So
I think he fell into that pop pocket too, like for real, like he just was like, okay, I'm pop, fuck it, I'm just gonna, go at these pop people too, the shit they get on my nerves, since they want to put me up here. Yeah, but he settled in real good though. I agree with you on that one. This one is just funny right here because it seemed like Fat Joe he mended his shit with this is a real New York Knicks fan, by the way. It seemed like he mended his shit with 50 Cent, so he trying to stay away
think
from
you
it.
like the New York Knicks, bro? I'm a fan, bro.
Rick Ross.
I'm a fan, bro.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
You are a fan, bro. Yeah. Then you got this dude right here who really still petty. That's gonna be forever because baby mama stuff involved. And then you got Jada who just you gonna see. Jada is the smoothest dude on the earth, man. He just gonna mind his own business, man. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Fat Joe, he from Inglewood family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one. He from Inglewood family, though. That's what he said, man. Shout out to Munchie B, money over morals. I mean, morals over money. I ain't do that on purpose. That's it. Morals over money, man. Go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Morals over money.
You said about the whack rappers that might get out of line and shit. Just imagine if I had the chance to slap.
First of all, what is that? I seen that on the Verses, and then he got the is that the new AP that everybody going crazy over? That's new. That $300 now, and is it iced out? I mean, this dude crazy. Hey man, but hey, speaking of which, he got 2 good books, man. I mean, one I read, but the other second one I don't know about it. But the first one, real good. What is that? Did he break his finger and he just, I don't know. All right, man. I'm gonna stop talking.
I have 50 Cent with this shit right here.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Family show, Roy.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Just imagine that. That's a blessing.
I ran out of flag.
We just talked about. No. You just mentioned it.
No, I'm not talking about him.
No, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. I caught that.
No,
the whack rappers running around.
Sorry for
and then you get the.
I had nothing
with the $1 million backhand. You feel me?
No, I didn't say that.
You was talking about 50 Cent, the whack
man.
nigga that
I'm not
gets
even thinking
down.
about him. I was talking about a time when.
No, I caught that. I caught that alley hoop.
Yo, Ross.
I'm a Wembanyama nigga.
Yeah,
Wembanyama. I'm giving Joe Crack what Joe Crack asked. Whack rap. Nigga, 50 Cent.
I never
You threw me the alley hoop on 50, nigga. Come get it, 50.
I don't have to, but I'll be clear. I definitely wasn't thinking about 50 Cent. I was thinking about some old school rappers. I don't want to say who. Some friends of mine that back in the day, they had the game in the chokehold and then they
flopped.
Man,
G-Unit.
to the sit. No.
It was G-Unit. It was them niggas. The nigga with the dog cheek. What's that nigga name? Uncle Murder. That nigga cheeks way darker than his forehead. He need that rewind skin cream, nigga. I caught that alley hoop, my nigga.
No, I didn't do that.
I went Bayama that nigga.
My shit, PG-13. I don't
Kiss, what that be?
I think inspiration.
Come on now. Let's keep it real. The
Kiss,
nigga cheeks dark.
I'm out of Listen, you gonna say I inspired that talk?
You
Chris?
did.
You gonna say that
I
shit?
caught the alley hoop.
Oh shit, that was funny. Yeah, man. Hey, some beef is just gonna be forever, bro. Some beef is just gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, so one thing about I got you too. Well, I want to see you. You seen? I talked to McGlover about it, but you seen that Corey Holcomb have Vlad on his platform.
Okay,
Recently, 5150.
I was okay because I was going to ask.
Oh, go ahead.
You kept adjusting your camera. I think you was trying to show like some paraphernalia or something. Okay. No, what was you saying? I didn't know what you was. Go ahead, bro. I was trying to understand. That's perfect right there, though. That's good. But I see on this side. I see actually it's multiple screens going on here. So I think you want to make sure that you saw that paraphernalia that's like over there in that corner a little bit. Listen, bro. Anyway, my bad, bro. I'll just go ahead. What you were saying?
You talking about this corner? This one?
Yeah, that's how you kept moving the camera. I just saw how you was doing the camera. But go ahead.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there, bro.
I can go widescreen on them. I can go, But yeah, I'm just asking, shit, I forgot my question now. Oh, the Holcomb. The last thing, I don't know if you up on it. I kind of backfill you on what's going on, Aries Spears and all that. McGlover be tapped into that comedian lane.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, not really. I ain't up on that.
Okay, so I'm just going. Do you even listen to? I ain't gonna say fuck with, but do you follow a little bit Corey Holcomb? You familiar with him? I should say. I know you're familiar with Vlad. Okay, so Corey Holcomb been in like kind of like a bad light for recently. He think he hit
We're
a
talking
woman
about Dr.
allegedly.
Cheyenne Bryant and saying she wasn't a doctor or something
Man,
else.
he was talking
Okay.
about that too. You know what? We're gonna stay there. We're gonna stay there. That's a topic too. Cheyenne Bryant. Now, let's just start there.
Was
We
he
gonna
one of
go
the first
there.
people to say that she wasn't a doctor?
Oh yeah, they had some kind of problem, and then he was like, yeah. But he couldn't prove it. He couldn't prove it. He just go off what people say a lot. You know what I'm saying? He go off what people say a lot.
Oh, that's tricky, man. You can't really be going off of what people say. That's hearsay, man.
Yeah, he went. They told Flacco was a pedophile, and he ran with that, and it was like inaccurate. But
Somebody
it was
else
actually
said that
family.
too. That he was poetic federal, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm losing my. Oh yeah. Let me see. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, right? We're gonna start this off. Young Jeezy concert. Man. This is gonna be a shout out to her,
That's
man. She's
right.
helped a
Knicks
lot of
down
people.
22. Come back. That's right. Gabriel in the chat. Knicks Nation. Let's go, y'all.
Oh, Knicks Nation. Shout out Patrick Ewing. All right, y'all. No offense. This is public. This is public.
Come on, man. Can we? Are we not going to acknowledge the chat tonight, bro? Like, go Knicks, go, bro.
So that's
Come on, man.
Jeezy. That's the
Being
Jeezy
biased.
concert. So that was for you, Jay-Z. I mean Jay-Z. JD,
Oh,
you
my
caught
bad. I'm
that?
sorry. Go ahead. I was looking at the chat. You can bring it back.
Okay. Yeah, the chat. I don't see nothing in the chat. Oh, okay. Oh, Wafula, man. What's good, Wafula, man? That's a real Nick fan right there, man. Red Bottoms in the chat, man. Red Bottoms in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Knicks come back. Yeah, man. Shout out Brunson, man. That's a real Nick fan. We could talk about it now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all of a sudden, man, we got people from Hoover and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. All right, but I'm not gonna go
bro.
neither here or there with
Shout
that.
out
So
Josh, man. Shout out Josh Smith,
saw,
man. Stephen A. nephew, man. You know.
Yeah, we saw how she looked on what's that called? This is a damn show. The Jeezy concert. So we moving on from there. We're gonna rotate over to I need to go. Boom. Let's find where she got low key exposed. Now, I think Poetic Flacco, man. I think he did a good little. Let's just see, man. Let's just see. Is Dr. Cheyenne. How you spell her name? There you go. Is this really her name? A real doctor, man. Let's see who comes up, man. We'll give somebody some clout, man, real quick on the reaction tip. Man, I don't want to. Man, should we go say, do Dr. Lies just changed everything? That's 2 weeks ago. Let's just get some. That's 9 months ago. Man, this is a year ago. Dr. Bryant isn't a real doctor, man. Oh, man. This is a year ago, people.
You can't hear it.
What'd you say, bro?
No sound.
Oh, sure. No sound. Okay, that's not good. All right, hold on. Let me you can see it though, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, hold on. Start this over. I think we good if we do it like that. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right. See this come up. You don't see nothing now though, huh?
No.
All right, hold on. This is what I'm gonna have to do. Go remove this. Stop. Share. Entire screen. Let's do that. Damn. We on YouTube. Still over here. Right there, present. Split screen. Entire screen. All right, let me see if I get to the last one I just had. Dr. Cheyenne really down there, blah, blah, blah. Go down here. What? Wasn't it, oh, right here. You still can't see it, huh?
No.
Yeah, you could hear it, though?
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay. We'll try this one more time. Share screen. Let's go this. Boom. I think I got it. Okay. Should be able to see it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Still nothing. Oh, there it is. Boom. All right.
Where's she a doctor at? Because I've done the research.
You good now?
And it was
All right, cool.
I don't see doctor nowhere. If somebody is a doctor, they will be proud to show you.
Oh, we missed the key part. My bad.
Brother, that I'm with now. Don't sit up here and act like, yo, what Dr. Bryant said and didn't affect my relationship with my baby mother, number one, baby mother, number two, or even with my situation that I'm with now. But what is to come from that is, I don't want my platform to be fake. That's
well, why would you call her a doctor, brother? I'm not saying your platform is fake. I'm just saying, when somebody say Dr. Bryant, it irks me.
I wonder what his original beef with her was. I don't know if he was being sarcastic or not, but I really don't know where their original beef stemmed from. Unless he didn't give her none, or she didn't give him none, or something like that.
For my assessment of Dr. Bryant, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, I'll just give her that for now. You know, she remember maybe 2 or 3 lives ago when I was speaking on certain topics, and then you was like, man, hey, bro, for you to be this or that, man, you got a lot of information on that particular topic, right? And then we started watching some videos. Then I was showing like, this is why I'm speaking on these topics, because hell, I'm qualified too, nigga, at this point. You get what I'm saying? Because to the contrary, you got certain people like her going out just saying things that may not be necessarily in the best interest of certain younger people. You know what I'm saying? And just giving out information as if, you know, she's really who she says she is. So, okay, cool. Well, I can give out information too. You get what I'm saying? To combat that. And it was that particular video that you showed that particular day that was the primary reason why I was starting to create, you know, certain type of topics like that to combat information. You get what I'm saying? That's put out there, you know, from people like her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. We played a gang of videos. I wonder which one.
Where's colleagues? Where's she a doctor?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I've done the research.
And it was what?
I don't see doctor nowhere.
And it was
if somebody is a doctor,
he didn't do no research. Hey, respectfully, Corey Holcomb. And Corey Holcomb is kind of funny. Sometimes. So, hey, with that being said, I don't know where the original beef stem from. I'm gonna ask this question. It don't need to be answered right now. It could be answered in the chat. Don't need to be answered right now. But if she's not a doctor, hold on. Did you? Make sure my mic on. If she's not a doctor, so what? You know, I don't know, but let's go.
They will be proud to show you, I'm a doctor. She can't do it. She just says it. This is a fantasy that woman is living. I mean, like,
never mind. I see why it's a reason, because she's actually charging like a doctor from what I hear, allegedly. Now with Corey Holcomb, I don't know what his problem with it is. Like he went to see her and got duped or something. I don't know. And that whole outfit, somebody sold that together. That's crazy.
you don't see everybody to see you, Sister Bryant. We know it's a girl you call your bodyguard, but we know it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the streets. So I can't say what this girl is that you call in your little security.
Define the streets.
Sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? There's people who know y'all and they talk. So, and all this doctor stuff, I mean, come on. Where is the proof that you're a doctor? Can you just do that online instead of all of the glamour videos with all the makeup on and everything? Show us you're a doctor and how you became a doctor and how you practice being a doctor. You're just doing internet talk like everybody else, except you wanted to put doctor on your name. Prove to me you're a doctor so I can eat crow and apologize. But don't come with that little nonsense online shit. That ain't gonna work on me. I know. And all that low vibrational women stuff. You used to.
All right, man. I need to put that in my vocabulary. Low vibrational, because he used that a lot. He used that a lot. And if he can use it, I can use it. That's it.
Work at the strip club, right? I would ask her that. She's talking about low vibrational women. And even if that was a time when she's not.
I don't think I think that's a chance that she possibly worked in the strip club before. I think that's a chance. What do you think, JD?
Possibly.
She might be out there.
She looks
Who
like
knows?
she. Yeah, I mean, because she's in her 40s, right?
Shoot, I'm not too familiar. I'm catching up on her recently.
Yeah,
She definitely looks like
just
the makeup
20
on
years
her face.
ago. I could definitely.
She look like she could be in my.
Yeah, I definitely could see her at Barbie Coast.
Yeah. And probably pulling in some numbers, you know. Shout out doctors, you know. She came a long way. She did her whole program. School closed down, unfortunately. Her alma mater. She can't get a hold of her records. She forfeited her program in lieu of getting her certs on the way to whatever. And that's how she explained it. And if you confused, I'm confused too. So
doing that now. She talked about the things that she's done to men and how she kicks up dust with men on purpose that so-called love her. And I never saw the end of y'all video until my girl showed me this. When you hit her with that 50 Cent shit and she was stuck, it was classic, but that's not promoted. Because she praised 50 Cent because there's opportunity maybe there for her. Now, this ain't no diss to 50 Cent. 50 Cent, you know, he walked up to her and like
I've never seen this, JD. I've never seen it.
We know how the game go, but she wouldn't say nothing bad about 50 Cent because that opportunity might not be gone yet. But when the opportunity with 50 is gone, she'll be calling them low vibrational and all that. Because I don't think she really like men. I think she like women. Because I've seen some evidence of that. Now, this is what I said I think.
Yeah, he's seeing
women who run through men,
somebody told you something.
and she say she like. Have you heard the stuff she said she did to the men that she was in relationship?
Hey, no, I think shout out McGlover, shout out Stone, they not here. But I think, you know, it's not far-fetched that she might eat some coochie, man. It's like, come on. Like, I think Azar, all of them, shit. They don't like get nothing past me.
I believe 90% of women like women.
Yeah, we gotta put a pin on that. Put a pin on that.
Yeah, I knew you didn't know that. I've watched that lady since I was on the show with her a long time ago. I was on the show with her with one of my homeboys.
Hey, elaborate on that one though.
Yeah, I think because a lot of women do things for women. They don't do things for men. They do things for women. A lot more women are more freer to experiment with each other. You know what I'm saying? If women experimented in college, they just experimented. It's okay. It's a lot more acceptable. Women, you know, women they look good. So it's good for women to admire more women more. It's just more acceptable in society. You know, even coming up, like coming back in the day, a lot of times it was more hidden, you know, when I was in school. But we knew who was who, what was going on. And now it's way more acceptable. And a lot of times too, I'm elaborate, but I'm gonna keep it with this topic too. A lot of times you'll start to notice that the ones that talk the most about men and down talk men and down talk certain relationships and things like this, and try to put themselves up here. Or men don't protect women, black women, and all that shit. Those be the main ones that are either lesbian, bisexual, but with a strong direction of their bisexualness going into favor of the woman. You know what I'm saying? That's you pay attention to that. Those are the primary ones. You know what I'm saying? The ones who be so mad at the ones that we call pick-me's. Where that video that I had, bro? You could play. Oh, I think you follow this person too. I'll find it. But the ones that the so-called pick-me's, those the women who be in there, those the ones that really, truthfully, they really rather they're so angry, but they just like women. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit goes. So
some of them I kind of feel the same way. I just never expressed it like that. It's kind of crazy because they care, you know, like more what you know, once a boy grows out to a man, you know, they don't care after that, like what you really want to do, and they just know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But they be like, girls, oh yeah, your hair is so pretty. This is so pretty. Yeah, so this year, I'm gonna do my makeup. Like, who are you doing the makeup for? You know, is it both? Is it just one group, or you know what I'm saying? But is it for yourself? You know? Yeah, interesting dynamic.
So Williams, he had a show, and that lady, if her real story came out, she would be a farce, I believe. I don't think she.
That's weird.
She's a doctor, and I'm putting it out there. I don't think she's a doctor. If I am,
so
show me where you
get
get doctor, and I would love to talk to some of your colleagues.
But I think.
Yeah. You said you gonna send me one?
Yeah.
Sure. And while you do that, I'm gonna look up
and this ain't no shade or no slight, because most women majority of women now just agree. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll just be quiet. And like, oh, well, yeah, you know, that's true. And ain't nothing really wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You know, but some of them that are overly religious are really trying to combat that urge that they having. You know what I'm saying?
I just think people want their money back though. Like
for what, that book?
Or and then people that probably bought her book or got help from her or whatever that she charged, they probably not even tripping on her like that. Like that. It's probably the people that's actually went to school and got the degree and work hard for their shit and this and that, and then somebody can just come on there because of their clout and how they look and just say, hey, I'm this. And for real, we in the age, we don't check the door passes. Bro, she's not a doctor. Yeah.
She could have came out and just said she's a relationship coach. Like Kevin Samuel. You get what I'm saying? Kevin Samuel came out and said he's a relationship coach. When Kevin Samuel came out and started talking about men, you need to dress a little better. Man, you need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep your appearance up. Man, you need to do this. Man, go get you some smell good. Man, do this and that. Nobody cared what he was talking about. Not even us.
Right.
Why am I finna listen to him? You know what I'm saying? Right. Unless he's saying something that looked like something. But for us, and this ain't even really like no pause or nothing, because I'm saying it from a real place. We admire people that look like something. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the athlete, the bodybuilder, the person that look like they got more discipline attached to them. We're not just admiring some dude that look like he don't even go to the gym or don't do nothing. Look like bro, you just look like a regular. Like I'm about to admire a person that, you feel me? Like even like even if the person
you look like you put together, you might know what you're talking about.
100%, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just that's who we admire. I mean, even people in uniform, low key. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, this person's sharp. Let me hear what they talking about. Not just some dude just sitting there, just, you feel me? You got to look like something for us to really pay attention to you. You get what I'm saying? Right. So so that's just how that goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then when he switched his role and then he started talking to the ladies, it's kind of like, oh, okay, like, let me listen to what bro's saying. He started getting a little bit more sharper. His setup started becoming a little bit more entertaining, like, in how he's coming at him. He coming at him sharp. but they need to hear this, and that's why they calling, because they know they need to hear this. That's why that's why the one that went viral is like, you're average at best. That hit so many of them to where they had to spread the word like wildfire. I can't believe this man just said this. I can't believe he just told the truth like this on the internet. Girl, y'all see this?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? But the one I just sent you, I just seen a couple of her clips, bro, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is they gonna label her a pig me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what she's saying is factual, some factual information. Now it's always a balance to things. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like all wise, right, and exact. But what I'm saying is, she's the type that's labeled a pig me, but at the same time, she's married.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, right? Allegedly.
The one I just sent you? No, I didn't send you Cheyenne Bryant. It's I don't know.
Oh, no. Who's this girl that you're talking about? Okay.
Yeah, the one I sent you that would sound like a pig me. She's married, so she's not even saying that because she needs something from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Stop asking that man.
But he
for
wants
money.
to take me out on a date.
I
Sarah.
don't care.
But he wants to take me out. I was chilling
love
today.
That. He's taking you out. That's the.
All right. So, go ahead with the setup. You said this is the one that's married.
Yeah, this it's a couple of videos I want to see. This one and then another one where she talks about herself. How people look at her. Okay, right now, before you play anything else, rate her. Just off the top, just as a man.
For sitting down, yeah, just as a grown man, looking at
Yeah, you can't give her a 7.
I can't give her a 7. Okay.
No.
Cool. From the sit down angle,
in the chat, hey, rate her right now. In the chat, rate her right now.
Yeah.
You can't give her a 7.
For sure. Okay. If I can't go 7, I'll go 8. 7.5, 8.
Anybody in the chat, we'll give her a rating. We need just one person in the chat. What y'all rating her? Just right now off the top, off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So just like what? So she's married. I came to find out she's married. She's been married for a while. This is the type of woman that's giving some real game that women don't necessarily want to hear, right? But it's truth. It's facts. It makes sense. It's a little logic behind this. You get what I'm saying? It's not just emotional game. There's some logic attached to it. Face cards 8. Okay, cool. Let's go. Kick it. And then we'll go to the next video. Let me see if it's the other video. Go ahead with that. Wait.
I need my nails done. Then go get it done. And why is your hair not done? And why are your nails not done? Why do you not live a lifestyle till now all of a sudden you have to go get those new things? So even if you had to get a brand new outfit, why don't you have outfits in the closet?
I do.
Why do you
I
feel
need a
like
new one for the date.
Why do you feel like a man that doesn't
one.
even know you is supposed to invest in you? Because please believe he's taking you and 3 other women out. He's not committed to you. It is so expensive for a man to date. In fact, men, stop spending money on these women.
I don't know who she is, but right now, from face value, she's gonna get points because her look, her passion, and her point. That's you attract more flies with honey than vinegar. Her point is stop spending all this money. You're gonna ring a lot of ears gonna perk up on that.
I don't think men should do more than a coffee date.
This is why they call you.
What up? Oh, I thought that was you, JD. My bad. That's probably the video.
You would pick me right here. You telling men to stop spending money?
If she asks you for $1, don't spend any money on her. And ladies, stop this. See, because this is look, I gotta say this. See, now I'm sitting up. Y'all done made me mad. Here we go. This is the thing, ladies. Now, some of y'all sometimes take my advice and you use it in the wrong way for manipulation. And I'm not giving y'all advice so that you can manipulate, okay? I've made it perfectly clear 1001 times on this podcast that it is.
Why do women think it's okay to ask for money from men?
Ladies, stop asking that man.
But he wants to take me out on a date.
Yeah, I saw that, right?
But he wants to take me out.
Yep.
Now, I just sent you another one. Play that one real quick. The one I just sent you.
Hold up.
Because automatically how she talking, I'm gonna give her an 8 or a 9 as well. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go run you back on the question. My bad. Yeah,
it's all good. I got you back on that one. And then so watch this. Let's see what she say.
You give no hope for the ones that think that they're not as pretty as you. I just want to let you know. Sarah, you got to think about the women who look at you and aspire to have any level of success that you have, and they hear you say that you are a 6. They like, damn, I don't got no hope for me. Like that's insane.
They don't put in the work.
And that's a valid point.
So let me just for the slow people and for myself, she rated herself as a 6.
Yeah, you can put the other person said an 8 on the screen too if you want to. Yeah, she rated herself as a 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I see she looked like she either really in shape or she got an eating disorder, so might take her down for me a little bit. You need to have your nutrition up.
What I would say to those women is do the things that level out the playing field. Make sure you're getting your nails done, your hair done. You're doing the best with your genetic potential. You're fit for whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't mean you got to be skinny. It just means best for your genetic potential. Make sure that you are kind, you are nurturing, you do have a sense of humor, because there are plenty of women that are not astoundingly beautiful that have great husbands that love them down. I am one of them. I am not astoundingly beautiful. And honestly, if I didn't have this energy, y'all probably wouldn't. That's probably a big part of it. Because you know me, that might be why you're like, oh, you're an 8, because I know how to make people feel good. I pull it out of them. I'm going to edify whoever I'm with. Like there are things about me that probably make you think that I'm just beautiful. But aesthetically, if you line me up, you get some Brazilians, you get some Italians, you get some Africans, people from Kenya. Oh my God. Guyanese people. There's so many women when you look at them and it's just like everything is just, y'all blow me out the water on my best day. And I'm okay with that because guess what? I'm still married. I'm still married, and I'm married to the man that everybody tried to lock down and couldn't.
That's real.
I'm still married to the man that has all the things. He passes up all of the 6s, passes all of them up. It's okay for you not to be the most beautiful woman. How are you leveling out the playing field?
You give no hope for the ones that think that they're not as pretty as you. I just want to let you.
This right, and this right here is real raw game coming from a woman that's married. You get what I'm saying? This is the type of game I'm gonna respect. This is the type of person I want to listen to. I'm gonna invest into their content because I'm like, man, she's really saying something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if it's not real, she's selling it. If it's not real, she's selling it, bro.
She's selling it. She's selling it very well, bro. But I did go look to see if she was married, and it looked like she's posting her husband. So I said, okay,
she's making good points though. Like I'm married to my husband. I might be a 6, but hey, and then let's be real. Like beauty is an eye of the beholder. We might have a version of our beauty that we like it out here in the States, but you go to these other countries, you might see some shit like just some natural shit. You know what I'm saying? That you like, oh, okay. Beauty is different everywhere. So, you know, shout out to her. You know, it wasn't too familiar. Looks like a Dr. Bryant blueprint. Maybe she took it from her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like not maybe Bryant took it from her and ran with it or something. Some, you know, like Blueface took a Mighty Suspect stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, Dodgers won. I know everybody San Diego don't want to mention Dodgers won 5-4. It's all good. 5-4 to series tied. Series is tied. Okay. Let's go to Dr. Bryant. Unless you have some more, I'm rocking with you, JD. Let me know. But I got let's go to Dr. Bryant.
Do what you gonna do. I'm just gonna get some commentary on what made me present that. Is because I'm showing the comparing and contrast to the information in the game that we really need to understand and really need to hear so that we can really like help ourselves at our ages and younger people really understand marriage from both sides. You get what I'm saying? And need to hear that sometime from a woman, like, damn, okay, let me go find me something like, you know what I mean? Like, give me some hope, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else is just out here saying stuff where it's like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you get people like a Cheyenne Bryant, who's unmarried, who has all this information on relationships. You feel what I'm saying? And people are listening to her. And I'm glad that the expose, you know what I'm saying, she's getting, you know, I'm glad things is coming to light, whether she's a doctor, whether she's not, who knows? I'm not doing all that research. I'm not doing, but what I'm saying is I'm glad things is coming to light so we can kind of like see what's really what, like with people out here, man, because people be selling a whole lot of fluff out here, man, and misguiding, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of people out here, man, in the wrong way and make us not even want to even attempt to pretend that we ready to go out here and settle down on some shit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Make it a little hope right there, yeah. Let me see, that's 100%. The reporter.
You make marriage look fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Let me go find, you know what I mean? Wait a minute, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So, you know.
Because it's not the easiest, chores, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy out there, you know what I'm saying? That's the Breakfast Club one. So we wanna this is let's see, man. This is 8 minutes 52. Let's see. I ain't see this one. I don't listen
earned
to
the
him
title.
too much, but this is a good channel, man. Urban Politicians TV is all right. I just don't. Sometimes the accent be getting me, but shout out to the people with the accents. But let's see how he break it down.
Degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in His will and I'm serving and I'm doing His, His word.
Hey, JD, you always know God will always get you out of stuff, man. You go back. You can go say, God will get me. The people will come with you. Just like how you got the people to come with you with your looks and all that. People come with you when you talk about religion.
People know my voice, even the sheep in wolf clothing. That,
in my opinion.
That is not my battle.
Well, the questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Hey, that hat is tough. That hat is tough. I like that. The little plush pink on the interior. Pause and H hat. Okay.
Well, a couple things, right? I have multiple degrees, and my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials.
Hey, I'm gonna keep stopping and going. My bad. But now that I look back at it, bro. She says this a lot. I have multiple degrees. I do too. Shout out to me. But I don't say it like that. I never thought about that. I could say I have multiple degrees. What does that mean? That could mean I have a 2-year degree, a 4-year degree, and a master's degree. I mean, that's exactly what it is, though. So she could have 2 associates and 1 bachelor's, Ooh. But
she's American, bro.
What's her definition of a fucking degree? She's American. What does that mean?
I was just going back to what I did last week on the Miles of Mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you're American and you have it, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, for like the other ones to come, you know what I mean? Like
cultures, it's
different
given,
cultures, that's
it's
normal.
expected.
Yeah, it's normal. So you don't even have to mention it. Like, you know what I'm saying? For Americans, you gotta mention it. You know what I'm saying? Other cultures, you know what I mean? You're a doctor on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My degrees, and also more than just my titles, it's in how effective I've been. All of my sessions have been live for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, B. Simone, they have all been for the world to see.
I think I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them.
You do,
service to
absolutely.
Them. Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth the doctoral degree?
So I've already covered this, right? And we're here obviously to talk about my new book. So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just as that. Yeah.
Now, what's her definition of earning the title? I like to fancy myself the doctor as well.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Baby, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
And that's and you're standing by that.
Standing by it. Yeah, because I earned it.
I get it that people want to tear Mrs. Dr. Cheyenne down.
Dr. Cheyenne.
And you have to listen to what she said, because I'm like, yeah, maybe she isn't a credentialed doctor like everybody else is who's in this space, but she's made a lane to where she became famous off of being in this lane. And so many people want to do it. And she said, I heard her, she said, I created my own lane. Did you hear that part?
Mm-hmm.
She created her own lane to where, listen, if people are going to listen to my advice.
A lot of wordplay. Good catch, Paul Pierce. You must be from Inglewood.
And I can change lives, and I can help you go from a negative to a positive, regardless of my credentials. Do I have to go to school to be qualified? Like, people feel like you got to go to school to be qualified to be at a certain level. And I get it. Like if I feel like.
Deals with what you think. My personal opinion, certain things you have to go to school to be qualified. So that's going null and void Paul's scenario. But the other thing is the question I would ask you is: do you think all traits and skills and need school, or can you just have home training, or on a job, on the site type training?
Shout out to Paul Pierce. I think that you definitely need school for certain things. You know what I'm saying? And if you're dealing with some type of practice, whether it's a attorney or a doctor of some sort, I think that if you're practicing, you need to know how to practice accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think you do need to have certain training for specific things, and that's going to be in the field of healthcare. That's going to be in the field of law, and that's going to be in the field of engineering, building, construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to learn, have some type of understanding, like blueprint. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if you want to become a general contractor, you can work under somebody as long as you want, but you have to have some type of license and schooling to be, a general contractor. So,
right.
Come on, man.
Right. Come on.
If you're changing lives and you're able to say, walk away from Dr. Cheyenne, like, damn, that really helped me out. Just because she put doctor in front of her, I mean, people do that all the time. You think she's the only one? No, she's the most famous one. There's a lot of people that I know that got the doctor, they know they're near, got the credentials for that. So I'm just like, man, she created this lane. When she grows, she's getting bigger and bigger. Now people are like really questioning it, like, oh, where's this? Your license? For the people who like, listen, man, she has created something that's like positive. She's influential. And to some degree, she knows what she's talking about, because these people who go to school that become doctors in intellect and conversation to where you're a psychologist and you can do things, therapist and all these things to get the doctorate. Just because you went by the book, that don't mean she's less qualified. She did it a different way.
But she's saying she does have her doctorate in her stuff.
Yeah, but like people questioning if she don't. Even if she don't, and if she can't prove it, if she changing lives, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV.
Paul want to hit.
Pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning in full from the Marissa Mitchell show, and also Paul Pierce with The Truth at the Dark. As Cheyenne Bryant name has came up, and man, it's been a real long week for her on the internet. After she made that first appearance on the Breakfast Club, DJ Envy told her right there in her face, it's supposed to be alone. They finna kill you, because she said she don't have the documented proof of her being an actual doctor, and she said she's not finna prove it to nobody, and she ain't finna she shouldn't have to prove it to nobody. She broke down what happened with the school, supposedly. I knew the internet would get to working in real time. Go looking it up, and you can go type it on YouTube, and it's gonna pop up a bunch of YouTubers. They gonna go do the real search.
Paul want to hit, bro.
Get on the internet, and they want to call you a grifter if that's what you pushing, right?
You said what?
Paul want to hit, man. What he was talking about. Why does she have
he's trying to see. Yeah, he's trying to save, keep that window open, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
She was a guest. She was. Remember, if you remember, bro, he got at her like, you remember when she was on the show?
Vaguely.
Go back to that.
And that's just what that is.
All right, we're gonna put all this together. Hold on. So, doctor,
because he talking to, you don't even have to. Well, I mean, she made a lane for herself, and she, she's doing good. Paul, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah. He trying
to
keep
get
it,
that call like, you
defender.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get that call like, oh yeah, I don't know why they treating you like that right now. You want to come over?
Yeah. Wait. Ooh, man, let's do this one first, then.
What I'm saying is, at 42, when I get pregnant,
which is this year,
right? Manifest with me, Paul. I love you. When I get pregnant,
and she didn't do it,
42.
by the way. So let's.
What was this interview last year?
This was
what I'm saying is, at 42, when I get pregnant,
which is this year,
right? Manifest with me, Paul. I love you.
But this was this is close to a year ago.
When I get pregnant,
so she's an 80s baby.
42, am not leaving my husband. Hold on. Because I'm making a commitment, not just to him, but to these babies, that we will have.
No, she's a nice looking woman, but for 42, 41 right here, like, I think she could pass a 50 too. Yeah, like a good looking 50. Like,
2 people in this house that can tell you their narrative, their story, and you can choose
who you want to listen to. You can choose whose story you want to hear. But I want to make sure that I give you everything that I can, which means if I have to sacrifice a little bit in that household to stay in it, if I got to have meetings with daddy to say, listen, we may not want to be here, but we made a commitment to be here. So what we got to do to make sure we healthy so that the family's healthy. But let me tell you why I say age is important to wisdom. In my 20s and even in my 30s, I would have been in my feelings because emotions don't cause problems, feelings do. And I would have acted out of feeling and not commitment, because commitment's not a feeling. It's you doing what you said you was going to do regardless of how you feel. At 42, I can commit. That's that obedience to my promised land. At 20, in my 20s and 30s, guess what? I'd have threw the whole motherfucking towel in and said, you know what? Me and them kids are going to be good because I do well. I'm a doctor. I got to support a family and friends.
Oh, shit,
Nigga, we can co-parent.
Come on.
But that's in your 20s and 30s. This is why I'm saying to a person like yourself and other people watching, men and women who have already made those decisions, and they end up being bad decisions, not mistakes, because kids are not mistakes, but bad decisions in the way that you happen to, create your kids' dynamic you put them in. At 42, I understand the power of commitment and sacrifice. At 23, I understood the power of how I feel. That's the difference, Paul. At 23, we're going to tear this house up. We ain't tripping off these kids. We're going to tear this house up. What I'm saying is at 42, when I get pregnant.
Oh, she confident. She spin that shit. Go ahead, doctor. Hold on. This is the clip I want to find for you, though. Let's see, man.
I want to hear what his response was sounding kind of interesting. What he was about to say.
Man, people hating. That's one day ago. This 10 months ago. Sure. Why are you single? Oh, I think this is it. Man.
They're like, hold on, what's going on with you? This is about you. You done flipped the script on us. We over here.
Verse uno.
Man, you sure did.
Oh man, I really don't want to hear Anton Daniels. No offense. Let me see if I can find. Damn. Let me see. Hold on. Why are you single? Maybe? Shit. Let's see. I'm just about to go to the whole episode, bro. Because
you're what? 47? Right. So which means he no longer an unk. Which means you no longer an unk, you a papa. That means you a cook papa. You're no longer an unk. To wine and dine and prepare the table for the cooked meat.
They do.
Trust me. The motor man sitting back with papa stands like you with their glass in their hand saying, when you gonna serve daddy? When you gonna serve me?
Make daddy a salad.
Make daddy a sandwich.
You pregnant?
I was like, do we get an exclusive? Right. Are you pregnant? No, I took my IUD out about a month ago so that I can be ready to do it.
Congrats. I
What
love
is that,
that.
the eggs?
The IUD is like,
You took the eggs out? The
no.
freezer?
I have one guy that I have
Oh,
dated
she's
off and
got her.
on
Yeah, we
for
got
5
her.
years.
We got her.
We dated for 5 years off and
So
on.
you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his
Yeah.
We working together.
So the D is good.
Oh,
Let's keep it. I mean, it's like, dude, let's
he put on his red pajamas and feel like he's supposed to get spicy
This is
tonight.
clear.
There's good men out there that women are not receptive to because their own barriers, issues, and traumas that y'all got to work through.
I don't know if she should be a therapist or a pimp.
he called it early. Let me see if I can find that part, though.
I.e., take your time that you're going to hit the rock just because some outside chatter told you that you, the mother who is filing for divorce, you can do this. So if it was healthy, but if it was, you got to get and express my, like, with you when you're kissing me. What I'm saying is, what is that? Then that woman doesn't know how to do that. On top, I'm gonna get my on your child's birthday, and I'm not saying there's going to be a part of me that may look selfish because I got to put these kids in a priority position somewhere.
For sure.
Right? And wherever they go into those spaces, baby, you can't go.
And the kids are before the woman, you would say?
No.
No.
But watch this. So in let's just say you and
So
Paul
she
married.
said she took her IED out to get pregnant. So that means that she's with somebody.
That's what I'm saying. But in here, I wish I could find the part, but basically in the front, he asked her, like, hey, is it you? Or like you got some work? He was like, we working on it. Like she basically said she not tied down to anybody. Damn, I wish I knew they don't got chapters though. Let me see if they got in the comments. We putting this little
Yeah, man, that shit
timestamp.
wild, bro. Like, one thing about content creators, influencers, when you creating content and you becoming an influencer and things like that, and you put some stuff out there that can become questionable, it lives forever, and people can always double back and come back to it, if they so choose. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're saying, like you're a doctor, or you know what I mean? You go build a school, or like some real like serious type of, you know what I'm saying? Like if you just like bullshitting or whatever, like that's different. But if you're like standing firm on something and saying that you're this particular person or you're this particular way, and somebody could just go back and look at some old footage of like, oh, okay, they can start to break through and see through your BS in that game. Because it in the moment, a lot of stuff sounds good. And a lot of people are very good talkers. That's why he said what he said. I don't know if you this or a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound convincing like a motherfucker right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you saying?
Right.
You a madam. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
so,
I want to hate, but I can't.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I go. So, but in time, you know what I'm saying? If you care, you know what I'm saying, enough to look back, you'll be like, oh man, this person was, you know what I mean, fooling. Motherfucker had everybody fooled, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, you just gotta be mindful out here, man, with these people, man, and what they be on. And the truth always gonna come to the light eventually. Anyway, it's always gonna come to the light. So why be out here lying like that? You know what I'm saying? I guess you can, unless you do, well, I say be good at it, man. A lot of these people, man, they think they good at
it. For real. Shit, let me see. So let me see if we got Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. So we got 2 days ago. I don't know what the pink balloon is, so I'm gonna go. That's a year ago. That's 2 weeks ago. And we got this from 3 days ago. Who is this? Ask older men. So I don't know who that is either. So this one's
I cured Cam Newton live television. You can go and click and watch it right now. My obedience goes directly to God, not people. Okay, so I actually don't have to answer any of your questions. I only have to answer.
Oh no, let's go. Shall I go Tasha K? What we got? Denise Bad, Tasha K, man. She gonna say some shit.
Did I lie? Didn't I tell you this heifer was not licensed? You got it? Is it ready? Please tell me it's ready, Slang. You over there eating and we need content. What a video? What audio? I forgot the other number that I gave, and so I got another number that I dreamt about. I'm gonna give y'all a little later on the show to go play for cash 3, okay? So I'm only getting 3 numbers. If I start getting 4, I'll give you 4, but I'm only getting 3 for now. And I really get a lot when I'm on that herb. You feel me? Like I just be, numbers. Oh, this number, 262, 266. I just be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all winning. Yeah.
Hey, JD, question.
Yeah.
Could you ever?
It's possible.
All right.
Y'all are winning. I suggest we're gonna have to do a lottery segment. We ain't gonna win down here, but I'm just gonna give them my lucky numbers that I think would win. Okay. So we ready, Jasmine? All right. So Cheyenne Bryant. We're not addressing her as a doctor because apparently she was awarded a doctorate from some college that is no longer open in California. Also, I've told y'all that this woman was.
I went to that school too.
As a closeted gay woman. By default, meaning she doesn't want to be gay. The only reason she's gay is because of the caliber of men that.
Hey, her and Corey, man, they must be in cahoots, man. They must be sinking in.
Don't want her, okay? Also, she is, I don't know, I don't think she's white material. She's like one of those women that, imagine being in a relationship with somebody that thinks they know everything. Just a tad bit, that's what narcissism is. You know that, right? That's what that is, okay? And that know how to say the right things, and they manipulate you to make you feel like something's wrong with you, but the entire time, something wrong with this. It's projection. I told y'all taking dating advice from the wrong people that ain't even been in a relationship longer than 3 days to tell you how a partner's at. They can only tell you about them. I told you. I said, listen, we've looked for the credentials. We can't find them. All of this stuff is public information. Public information. Now, she was on Joe Budden's show Not only did she admit to both dating men and women, and I told y'all she was gay by default, okay? Not because she wanted to be gay, it's because of, you know, the men that don't want her, okay? And also she revealed this tidbit. I guess she's trying to get in front of it because maybe somebody got some information that was gonna come out and blast her.
Hey, so if she is gay, JD, well, you think it's because men don't want her, or she just chooses to, you know, she just following her nature?
Nah, did you say what was the last? You said following her what?
Nature.
That's tough, bro. And the reason why I say that's tough is because I don't know if that's natural. It could be. It could be. That could be a topic conversation we can touch on later time. But for the sake of tonight's conversation, it could be her following her nature. It could be. It could be that. Because well, here go somebody like, what would make you? What men don't want a woman? Like, how can you not find a man? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, man, this is what I'm saying. Coming up, bro. Just remember coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know me. I'm a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? I start like really dating and stuff to like 17, 18, 19, all this shit. But just coming up, like in a younger time frame, you used to see some like, damn, they together. You remember those people? You used to always see like, damn, they together, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like by yourself, because like you probably like had more girlfriends, like, you know what I'm saying? Like coming up, like had longer relationships or whatever. But like, you ever was like single and then just looked at two people that was together and was just like, damn, how they motherfuckers find it? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like people are there's somebody for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's who do you want? You know what I'm saying? To deal with. You get what I'm saying? So ain't no, oh man, don't want her, so she's gonna, man, this is a big ass world, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something with the person as opposed to it being, oh, nobody wants her. Because a lot of times it be the narcissistic nature of a woman. You know what I'm saying? That makes them a man not want to deal with them long term. They're going to be attracted to the mouth. They're going to be attracted to the other hoes. After they get those, they're ready to go because they're not going to sit up and deal with all that BS that's coming out that mouth. That mouth now is becoming a lot less attractive. And now they're going from that 8 down to a 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like very quickly. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that it's really unrefreshing for a woman to think that they have to be on the same level as a man. You're not. You're intelligent in all kind of other ways. You're smarter in all kind of other ways. You could do way more other things that you've been blessed with by God. You feel what I'm saying? There's a natural given, God-given talent for you that you're not tapped into because you want to be like a man. You want to be a man. That's why you want to, because you're a man. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? They don't see that, or maybe that was something that was a certain way that they had to be, and they're keeping that up. For me, what I think it is when it comes to certain people, because it's just what I think is that people are not dealing with the root cause of their issue. Like with Cheyenne Bryant, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, who we're talking about right now, she tells you in her conversations that she has mommy issues. She don't have daddy issues. She has mommy issues. So she does certain things because she still has trauma that she still uses as an excuse on why she flips out sometime and does X, Y, and Z. Somebody asked her, is she still in therapy? She said, oh yeah, I go to therapy once a week. Well, apparently it ain't working because people be wanting to go to therapy and get pacified. Therapy ain't for you to find somebody that's going to just agree with your bullshit. Therapy is for somebody that's going to challenge you and say that you're full of shit. You need to dig a little bit deeper for what you really want out of this thing. I'm not here to pacify you every week, but then some therapists just like some attorneys, just like some doctors, just like other professionals, they don't give a fuck. They just want to check. They're gonna try to put you on this drug. Here, just take this drug. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to just pacify you and let time go by because they got another client in an hour, so they trying to fill up their slot so they can get paid. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important for people who are looking to seek for something to really search. Don't stop at one therapist and be like, man, I ain't therapy, ain't for me. Nigga, keep digging. Keep trying. I'm talking about anything in life. We just talking about therapy. I'm just saying whatever you're looking for. You got to keep going. Yeah. You can't just give up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to find somebody that aligns so that you can be able to work with so you can resolve whatever it is you're dealing with. And I feel like people like a Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, they're not ready to fully resolve and let go of those demons that they want to continue to play with. They want to stay in that lower self. And that's cool if that's what they want to do, but be true to the game and quit putting your demons and your lower self energy, your low vibrational energy off on other people. You get what I'm saying? Now you pushing that off on other people. People do it every day. People do it every day. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. I could do it today if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how it is. But you got to be tapped in and in tune with yourself to know how you want to use, you know what I'm saying, the powers and the gifts that God gave you. Everybody got their own individual talents, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. I kind of forgot the question, but what I'm saying is when it comes to her, is it natural? Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be partially natural, but I don't think it's fully. I think it's stuff that she don't want to deal with or accept. For whatever reason, she don't want to let go. You get what I'm saying? And that's what, man. And people, man, you know, that's just how it goes. So yeah, hell no, man. Well, shout out to Tasha K, man. She, you know, she looked moisturized.
Yeah, hella good take, man. I'll just say, to kind of piggyback on what you saying, hey, don't forget, like, when you're going to therapy, it's not just a boom, I'm going to be healed. It's a constant thing that you need to continue to practice. And if you don't have a therapist that challenges you, you know, she's just agreeing with everything you're saying and just go, okay, see you next week or whatever it is. You know, you gotta adjust. You gotta get another one. It's your insurance, your money.
Because the grifting could only go on for so long. But go ahead.
No longer practice under a license. Right now I'm in private practice. I'm saying that's what people don't understand, right? So just to educate some folks a little bit.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Martin. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, professor of sciences, and podcast host who specializes in Black health and well. And I want to break down a clip from the Joe Budden podcast.
No longer practice under a license. Right now I'm in private practice. I'm saying, and that's what people don't understand, right? So just to educate some folks a little bit.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Martin.
Okay, where's her full video? Where she talked about it. She said that she was unlicensed, untrained, unprofessional. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant here, who is a licensed therapist.
Right now I'm in private practice. I'm saying, and that's what people
for me, because 3 years in would have struck it. But as far as a woman here who is a licensed therapist, we'll start it from the beginning and let you hear from someone who is licensed, and she will break this down for me. Because 3 years in the 9th grade, what do I know? You know, let's let the trained professionals handle it. Let's go.
No longer practice under a license. Right now I'm in private practice. I'm saying, and that's what people don't understand, right? So just to educate some folks a little bit.
Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Martin. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, professor of sciences, and podcast host who specializes in Black health and well-being. And I want to break down a clip from the Joe Budden podcast featuring someone who presents herself as Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. But before we dive in, I want to make something incredibly clear. Having a doctor does not mean someone is a licensed mental health professional. You can have a doctorate in literature and be unlicensed, and you are still a doctor. You can have a doctorate in education and hold an LPC, being a licensed professional counselor, and you are licensed.
Now, again, going back to my childhood, I used to tell me, if you could tell me you got a rap deal, I thought you was rich. If you told me you was a doctor, I thought you was Mr. Huxtable or something, or like you was an actual doctor. But yes, now that I'm grown, yes, you can have a doctorate in a lot of shit. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Mason's supposed to be a doctor. Diddy's a doctor. Shaq's a doctor. You know? But yeah, 100%. I like that.
a mental health professional, and you are still a doctor, but your doctorate is not in psychology. When evaluating anyone's credentials, it's really critical to look at two things: what their doctorate is actually in, and whether they hold a relevant clinical license. In this case, the person you're about to hear from is unlicensed. I'm going to break down why that matters and why this particular message is harmful, especially to the Black community that she claims to be serving and that I actually serve.
A license is really only needed so you can bill insurance.
That is incredibly misleading. Yes, you do need a license to bill insurance, but that is not why licensure exists. Licensure protects you. It means I have completed specific education and supervised clinical hours, passed rigorous exams, and I'm accountable to a regulatory board. If I breach confidentiality, if I cross ethical boundaries or harm you, you have somewhere to file a complaint and be sure that I'm held accountable. A license is not paperwork just for billing. It's a consumer protection. When someone drops or loses or no longer has a license, they're not solely avoiding the insurance hassle. They're also removing your recourse if something goes terribly wrong.
Not binded by BBS, the Behavior Board Science Rules and Regulations and Ethics. And so it just opened up a whole nother, floor in industry for me.
And she's also saying this like it's a good thing. I want to state something really important. Ethics codes exist to protect you from exploitation and boundary violation and providers outside of their competence. When someone celebrates being free from ethical oversight, I want you to think of that as a red flag, a flashing one. It's a warning sign because those rules exist because real harm happens when they're not in place. So celebrating that you don't have to be accountable to that should be concerning to you.
As a therapist, two things: you can obviously make what you deserve because therapy is real. We're giving everything we have in there, and we're unpacking shit, and we're helping you process through things. So it's not us sitting there with your an effective therapist saying, "Tell me more." You should be unpacking, and you should be able to take somebody and drive with them to their goal.
And here's another thing. She keeps calling herself a therapist, and in most states, that's actually illegal without a license. You cannot legally use the title therapist or provide psychotherapy without licensure. What she's describing now is coaching, and coaching and therapy are fundamentally different. Coaches help with goals and accountability. Therapists are trained to diagnose and treat mental health conditions, trauma and depression and suicidality and psychosis. If someone with untreated bipolar disorder or PTSD thinks they're getting therapy from a coach, they're going to be seriously harmed. These are actual conditions that go undiagnosed and untreated, especially within the Black community.
My clients, the truth is that in order to bill insurance,
bingo, bro. That's why I was saying that last. That's why I was breaking it down, bro. When it comes to what a coach is, what a mentor is, what a therapist is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, these people don't. They just say shit, bro. And that's my whole thing. People just saying shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's like. And we just going with it, thinking all this shit is all just one. No, nigga. Niggas is just saying shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be passionate about this type of shit with motherfuckers who just talk. And she just gave it a prime example. Like, man, this affects our community. Motherfuckers just saying shit. Like, what the fuck? No, nigga. Let's define these words, man, and what the fuck this shit means. And what are we talking about? You get what I'm saying? That's why I just fall back because I'll be so like, man, this shit is going this way, bro. Like, where are we going? What are we talking about? Man, motherfuckers just going right along with it, not even knowing what's going on, man. But shit, nigga, I can move, nigga. I'm moving over there. I'm going. Like, bro, like, slow down, calm down, man. Let's come on, man. Well, who's that? Go Doyers. Who's the Doyers? Los Doyers.
Hey, no.
Anyway.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah. Not anyway.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, so that right there is the primary reason why I do certain things, because they I have to, it's like I feel it in me to touch on certain topics. It ain't for everybody. Everybody got their own mission in life on what they do. Everybody, you get what I'm saying? And you got to be true to your mission, bro, and be true to yourself. Because if you're not true to yourself, whatever you do, you get what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you got to be true to that shit, bro. Like 100%. You know what I'm saying? And let that be that, man, because you got people out here that's constantly misguiding our people. In one instance, they go talk about everybody else and say they building something for our people, and that shit, you ain't built that shit, and we waiting 10, 20, we waiting a decade. You give me for something that should have been at least started or done. Like, it's so much stuff that be going on. But man, all people are doing is using the antics that the great game of politics on a higher level that they're using. They're bringing it down and using it down here on us. That's why I say everybody needs to be in politics, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you are a taxpayer citizen, you should be involved, bro. You paying taxes. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on in your community on a local level. See what's going on in your state. You may want to switch states. You may want to switch municipalities because there's certain things you want to get into and want to do that you can do easily in a different county than the current county that you're currently in, that you can get done right away. So it's like we got to get more involved in what's really happening, what's really going on. People talking about, oh, your vote don't count. Nigga, on a local level, nigga, that shit count way faster. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about something on a federal level, participate, period. Well, all I'm saying is not to get all super political and shit, but I just get sick and tired when I'm hearing people say stuff, and we're talking about a person who calling herself a doctor, who's trying to pose as a therapist when really you're a fucking coach. And that's how it's fucking people up, because they think they're getting treated. You're not getting treated for anything. You're getting some information from a motherfucker who school don't even exist no more and can't show you no transcripts of nothing, no proof of anything. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, and motherfuckers can be chat GPT in their way to education, but at least you following some type of curriculum or some type of something to show proof of something. You get what I'm saying? You had to do something.
Went through the proper protocol,
Yeah, bro. Like, so I be
license. So like it's a liability thing too. So people can sue and all that. You know, something go wrong, malpractices. You can malpractice a diagnosis, all these medications. If you're able to give that, if you're a psychiatrist, but she's taught she was a therapist, but yeah,
exactly, bro. And that's just my thing, bro. Like, if you're a coach, be a coach. Some people think they need therapy when they really just need a goddamn coach. That's the real thing. No, you got it. You're not stuck on nothing. You just trying to figure out how to organize yourself to go forward. You know what I'm saying? Like even today, bro, motherfuckers is down by 20 and they come back and win in overtime, bro.
Oh my, all right.
Look, bro,
Yeah,
you gotta get a coach, bro. You gotta get coach. Listen, bro, I'm not gonna go ahead, Doc, because I'm just trying to make a point.
He gonna be gone. Oh man, it is what it is tomorrow. Sin City. Oh my goodness,
it's going down, brother. I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, I think you was. I think you missed this one. I wanted to get your opinion on this right here, though. I got you. I think I got McGlover last time. So.
I did not realize how hated black men were by black women until I did my series. My husband was raised by a single mom, and this is what I've learned. And then I did another video, Black Men in Therapy, and the comments from black women, wow, color me surprised. I kept receiving comments full of skepticism from men saying, "Are you really?"
Color me surprised was it's crazy. Let me read the comment from the page that posted. Welcome to the culture. Black women need to support black men now more than ever, especially during times like these. Too much division has been created between us when the reality is we are stronger together. We come from the same roots, the same struggles, the same history, and the same fight for a better future. Instead of tearing each other down, we should be building each other up with love, understanding, protection, and support. Now, I could say that could go for the whole world, but also in the comment where the post says, Sis said she realized many of our women dislike our men when she started posting to uplift and support black men. So she's trying to support them, and she starts seeing, wow, this is crazy how many actually black women hate black men. So it's definitely rare when black women takes time to hear and understand us. I would ask JD, do you think it's rare that women ask to take time to hear us and understand us? Or I wouldn't even say just black women, just women in general.
Do women take time to hear us and understand us?
Is that rare? So yeah, do they take time? Or is it no, not really?
My experience, not as much as they probably should.
Okay.
And that can be for any reason on why they might not. Even if you take the time. But there's some out here that really do, to the best of their abilities, they do take their time. So I got to give them acknowledgement, because there's some out here that really do, that I know personally. And it could be how they was raised, who they had in their life, who they listened to coming up. even if they had made dumb decisions. We all make dumb decisions. But for the most part, what wisdom they continue to allow to marinate more in the front of their mind instead of in the back. You know, but overall, I think they should, if I was just to do like an overall, like Drake's albums, all three, you know what I'm saying? Like I would say like, you know, it probably seems like it might need to be more to listen to us than does. You know, that's the best way I can answer it. To be
more
fair way.
More listen to us that don't or does.
More that probably should.
More that probably should. Okay.
Yeah, I said that.
To get better in that department. Okay.
Right.
Earl versus Michael says black men are the most involved fathers in the county per CDC. Okay. That's
you trying to give us grace? Are you really trying to understand us? And when I saw the women comment, I went, oh, wow, now it's starting to click. And it saddened me, but I now understand. And a lot of them brought up generalizations about black men creating broken homes and leaving more baby mamas and babies out there. But I feel like millennials and Gen Z are swinging the pendulum the other way from Xers and boomers because they're trying to be in their children's lives. They're not trying to have these broken homes. They're trying to make it work with their partners. So now I understand
even
comments
with
like
that,
this,
bro. Like,
I'm a big advocate for.
Well, what's she talking about? Black men? Bro, I came up seeing my homies fighting to be in their kids' lives, where they had to fight and go. I'm going with the homies to the dang court to do transfers and shit. Like, bro, they're trying. Like, I came up with homies that really tried. Where it was like somebody was in their baby mama's ear saying, "No, put him on child support. Put him on." He ain't got nothing. And then now you got homies losing licenses and losing all this shit. I'm watching this shit as I come up. So you're saying, so this right here is saying, oh, black men don't want to be in their child's life. They're trying, but you won't allow it to. You want it to be on your terms. You get what I'm saying? And like, that's some bullshit, bro. Like, I literally seen this by multiple homies coming up, man. Even certain strangers, not necessarily strangers, but you know how you work with somebody. So like coworkers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That, you know, y'all get to talking and stuff like that, and you see it. And then I remember seeing a coworker's check. I was like, dang, bro, you working for nothing here. You know what I'm saying? Because of the child support.
And then the code about that child support too is, from how my understanding is, it just don't go straight to the recipient. It goes through a system and it get taxed and it get stepped on, all that.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. So that's another
don't call me, and
fallacy.
it depends on the county, but like from the homie, like I was talking to him when they figured out their child support situation. But when he was getting garnished, so I would say that might be the difference. Where somebody
garnished,
straight up, but when you garnish, it really go through when it come out your check and all that. But then when your boy, the homie you might be talking about, he might have just did what's that called, like a transfer, an allotment or whatever, you know, where it just come out every paycheck or whatever, and then you like your paycheck show, you know what I'm saying? And then you start strapping up and protecting yourself.
And I'll say I've seen that more than I've saw, but I also seen certain women not put their baby daddy on child support, and they wasn't shit. You get what I'm saying? I've seen that too. I've seen more men fighting to be in a child's life than I've seen women not put their child on child support. But it's also some certain women, even though that dude ain't shit, she don't feel like doing, you know what I'm saying, going through the courts and all that. She just gonna fend for it, you know what I'm saying? So it's certain strong
and I know
black women out here like that as well, you know what I'm saying? Just to be fair.
Absolutely. And I know it's just to put it out there, like, it's not every situation, but why does it seem to be like always? I know the answer, but why does it all seem to always be just in our culture? You know what I'm saying? That we constantly going to court for this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody culture like this.
For all men's healing. I did not realize how hated black men were by black women until I did my series. My husband was.
I mean, that's pretty much it right there.
Yeah, bro. You know why, bro? I know that was a rhetorical question, but I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Because our culture's the dopest, nigga. Whatever the fuck we do is dope. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gonna shine a light on what we do. Because anybody else doing it, it look boring. It looks stale. It don't look as fun. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we do, it look dope, nigga. So they gotta shine a light on us, man. Shine a light on us, nigga.
Yeah, shine it. Shine it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what they got on good old Graham. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, you know what? Let me see. Boom. Bah. Oh no. Go back. Here we go. Man, right before we man, we got that dude out of here. Doughboy, man, you annoying. I'm trying to we done with Drake, man. We done with Chud the Builder. Man, it's kinda okay. Nothing on. Oh man, what's up with that Hefe, man? What the fuck happened to him? We gotta check this out, bro.
Feeling like Jesus, trying to run 2 million up like Pete. These niggas rest, why they always cheat? I want me a roller with a dime that's free.
They trying to say, bro, that word on the street is Aunt Hefe just got picked up for a hot one. Now they got his bail at $1 million, bro. And he's been arrested by the Los Angeles Police Department robbery and homicide division. Before we even start the video.
Okay, first of all, do we know what a hot one is though? We know what a hot one is. I don't know if this is the dude from Arkansas, so hot one is because they're talking about robbery here.
Jump in the comment section right now and say free the alter ego, free Aunt Hefe that don't care nothing about what the checks say. Now, there's not a lot of information out there on this. It actually just came in while he was on the No Jumper show. They was wondering where Aunt Hefe was at, and turns out he done been picked up again by the robbery homicide division. He's being held on a $1 million bond. Now, according to our good brother Spotty Face, you don't get a $1 million bond in Los Angeles, California, unless it's a hot one. But if I'm not mistaken, they did just get a Chud dude.
Oh, so he on par with what a hot one is.
$1 million bond. Now, Sporty Face is also saying that bond don't matter until you've seen a judge. You don't get a bond until you've seen a judge, which would hint that either Aunt Hefe saw the judge this morning and it happened this morning, or he haven't seen the judge at all. Now, like I say, man, let's just go ahead and get right off into it, bro. Free that boy, young Aunt Hefe. Don't care nothing about what the check say. Let's jump into it.
Oh, you caught that? I heard you on the phone. I heard him on the phone being like, I didn't post it. I didn't post it. Come on, man.
Right, shout out Munchie B.
Breaking news? What's the breaking news? Oh, shit. Nathan's about to bring up something that... Oh, shit. Maurice Shellman. Nah, they got the felony. Wow. Felony for what? It doesn't say. It doesn't say no more. It used to say. But I can tell by the bell amount how much. Yeah, 77th. LA robbery and homicide division. Oh, no. No. That's
all right. So they put this up in front of them, right? So I don't know if Munchie got an earpiece on or something, but he said he could tell by the bail amount. How'd you see that shit? But
that's what I thought too. But I think he meant like if he hear the number.
Oh, okay. Well, you always keeping me on point, man. You always keeping me on point, and I'm always on pointing out dumb shit. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Maurice Shellman. Nah, they got the felony. Wow. Felony for what? It doesn't say. It doesn't say no more. It used to say. But I can tell by the bell amount how much. Yeah, 77th. LA robbery and homicide division. Oh, no. No. That's the agency description. That's sad. It's 77th Street, bro. $1 million bail. The $1 million bail doesn't seem. I mean, that's what they gave Chud. No. That's only $1 million bail in LA is just $1 million. That's a hot one, bro.
Oh man, that's fucked up, bro.
I'm not putting that past man. Nah, but we gonna see they could have it, but you never know what your
free the homie ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, because in LA right now you have to see a judge anyway, so we don't even know what that $1 million bail is real or not because you have to see a judge in order to even get a bail now. So I don't know if they just putting that to be there or what. But $1 million bail in Los Angeles, California.
I'm glad you said that, and I ain't trying to derail from this, so we'll finish this. And I'm gonna remember what you just said about the bail thing.
Yeah. What? Oh, Nathan's still doing research over here, bro. Bro, what if Aunt Hefe ends up being our Dirk? We already got a Dirk. Brick Baby's already come Dirk.
I mean, we saw the Swamp Stories video.
Bro, if it ends up that fucking Aunt Hefe actually got an M, god damn, what the fuck? Yeah, free bro. So if he locked up right now, you have.
I mean, see, this is the thing. Not just we only like now that I know you don't really indulge a lot in this shit, but he want to be around his gang, these street people and stuff and all that. But then once real street shit happened, he'd be like, oh shit. Like, I didn't know it was like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of remind me of like the people that say they understand racism and things like that. And then when they really see something in their face, they be like, that was fucked up, man. That was fucked up, KB. You're like, No, that's not.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
After that's, I don't like that in LA. How you change that? You have to see a judge before you get a bail.
Free the alter ego.
Yeah, if it's like not non-citatable, like basically you go to the police station, they cite you out. If it's more than that, then he has to. He gonna see the judge in 72 hours.
Okay, and that's what I'm about to say.
I was going to say 72 hours.
The thing is that the laws have changed, right? It's called a master code. You got to go before the judge, and it's to the judge's discretion whether you get a bail or not, right?
Correct.
So when I went to the last year with the jail, I couldn't bail out. They gave me an OR.
But he already got his bail, though. That's the difference. Like they've already assigned
It don't matter if it was $2. What I'm telling you right now, in Los Angeles County, because every county is different. You cannot, unless it's a misdemeanor.
No, they gave him a bail. They gave him a bail.
You can't. Listen, you can't. He's not going to get out unless you see the judge. That's just how it is.
No, if it's post bail, he could bail out. If it's posted,
he should be seeing the judge tomorrow, though.
No, if it's posted, no, in 2 days you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
But if it's posted bail, you'll get bail. They'll tell you ain't get no bail. It's gonna say no bail.
I'm not saying whether he's going to get a bail or not. What I'm
Man, free and Hefe, regardless of whatever's going on, bro. He was just chilling in the cut, you know. Shit. Okay.
I'm saying is you can't even bail out Munchie B unless you see the judge now. You can get a bail
if it's posted right there.
Okay.
No, if it's posted right there,
I see what you're saying.
You could get it.
When did they change that?
Bro, it was on the thing. You was able to vote for it like in 2023, but like a year after that they changed it. So that's what I'm saying.
So 2 years
this weirdo kept talking about making OR. Look, the dude from the No Jumper being Alfred, bro, his bail was 1.1 million. Bro, I looked at the charges. Do you know they gave him an OR after a couple? He been in prison before. That man got OR. He didn't bail out.
Also, to put in
Go ahead.
To put in perspective for people, if it's $1 million bail, that's $100,000. And in addition to that, you need to like show collateral, like most likely a property bond.
Do you think 5 bills maybe got somebody whacked?
No, I don't know about none of that.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I mean, I'm sure you.
No, you're not kidding.
Yeah, shout out to bro. Hopefully he can post bond. You know what I'm saying? Immediately.
He gonna be good lucky word. You like, damn.
So hopefully that's not even a bail. His bail. Hopefully that's just something that they just put. They be putting zeros. They be just putting stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, you got to put the $1 million bail in the title of these because that makes it sound crazy as fuck. Even though we don't really know any details.
I mean, like,
but see, a lot of times they put the bail high so they can hold you here. So you'll go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the detective is not there all the way, and then we'll go put $1 million bail.
And I don't know much of anything, but I got I think from that section. I think he from around that section. He say doing his thing as far as like business, like how you always talking about like you know I got businesses and I go viral and I want to conclude and all that. He got like a little. I think he got like a little club, like kind of like a weird, like a little motorcycle type joint, like in a neighborhood. Probably get some profit from that, you know. He on No Jumper. He got his music. He got his channel do well, you know. And Hefe got some little motion and stuff. So, yeah, he may have money like that to do to where they need to post a bail high. They might be looking at him like saying, "Oh, this dude got funds or availability, or he got access to funds." So let's post his bail high, no matter what. But I don't know. You got Sporty Face who his motto is "I was in jail when that happened." So he knows a lot about the system and all that stuff. So you know, you got the resident experts. You know, Munchie seems like he's very well versed. You know, in what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll say this, man. Yeah, you're right, man. This really ain't really my lane. Too much I like to talk about on here, but I'll say this, man. Once you start doing content creation and becoming an influencer, man, you gotta really be mindful of a lot, you know. You know, that it's somebody that's a part of this platform here, man, that loves to cause chaos, man, and controversy. So, you know, you never know who's the snake. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you keep your grass cut low at all times, man.
You talking about? See, I be overlooking things. Like, you talking about No Jumper?
Yo, No Jumper. Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm definitely not talking about DOCKTV. For sure. I'm definitely.
I thought you said DOCKTV. I was like, if somebody like to cause chaos, I was like, damn, was he talking about me? Or he talking about Stone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
man. So you just gotta be mindful of how you move, man. Yeah, you know, hopefully bro get out or something.
So boom. So when the detective come in, he got like they want to make sure you don't go nowhere. So they do that a lot of times.
But just to put it in perspective, so my artist was just held for illegal discharge of a firearm and then gave him $180,000 bail. So this is clearly like a significantly more severe crime than that, and it involves
Yeah, and again, off the hand, I don't know no other crime unless you commit one crime and it's coming with like special allegations. The only crime that comes to me, and I'm not putting that on bro, I hope that's not, but $1 million bail is
that's what that's.
If more information emerges on this situation, if I become privy to another update, I will keep y'all posted. Now, Adam 22 said it'd be crazy if 5 Bills really got somebody whacked, man. In the back of Adam's mind, he really hoped that they caught his body. But I don't think Ant got nothing to do with no catching of the body, right? And that's not even a charge. I guess he got picked up by robbery, homicide. So we don't even know what the charge is exactly. But they say, I guess it was an attempted robbery to into homicide. I don't know, bro. Now, shout out to your Ant Hefe. Don't care what the check say, man. I know he's going through it right now. But at the same time, bro, if he's innocent, he's innocent. We already know he's going to stand on all 10. You feel me? Ain't going to be no name said if he do or if he is privy to any type of information that they're alleging of him being privy with. We already know what side of town he come from, bro. He going to hold it down like a greyhound. But like I say, man, this is very sad and unfortunate. This is a couple of days before the YouTube check hit. Now, this isn't going to be good for No Jumper. All I'm going to say is that everybody who goes to No Jumper ends up in jail.
YouTube check hits.
That was heavy. That was a heavy bar right there. A couple days before the check hit, man.
Back and forth to prison. They're saying that this is what No Jumper is known for. This is what the echoes are saying in the distance, man. That was very sad, like I say, and unfortunate.
YouTube, man, remove my suspension, man, early, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait till June, man.
And they got our boy Ant Hefe. Hopefully he ain't do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Our boy Ant Hefe is innocent. Free young Ant Hefe, whom don't care nothing about that damn check say, man. Like I say, as more comes out in this situation, I'm definitely gonna.
Hey, man, we don't know shit, man. But allegedly, man, we gonna speak for yourself.
Keep y'all posted. I know this is a short video. I had to bring the information to y'all, bro. They got our player Potty Young and Hefe, man. It's all bad, bro. It's all bad. Shout out to the A-Trade Gangsters, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put a little package together for my pot.
All right, man. So man, that's crazy. Might look more into that. He damn. No, he was doing good, bro. I mean, let's just say he is doing good. To put it like that. But
yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that's out there trying, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep on striving. Take your time with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit take time. You know what I'm saying? Keep striving, keep learning, keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. You know, take time, man, to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Master your pace, though. You know what I'm saying? Hustle with patience.
Yeah. Hustle with patience, master your pace. For sure. Man, before we head out, man, let me hit you with one question though on the way out. That I wanted to ask the panel. But I'm gonna save something for next week. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of know this, this answer for you already. But man, we're here in the United States.
Nixon 6, baby. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Answer the question.
God, bandwagon, man. All right, man. Wemby. So you in the United States. You single as far as not married. And no kids. You chasing the bag. You have a career. Once everything is settled and taken care of, and let's hypothetically. Everything was settled, taken care of. You got your residual income. You got your stuff set up right. Your debt income ratio was great. You just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna take a break a little bit, or maybe I'm gonna retire, or whatever. Hypothetically. So you have no tie downs. Even if you had kids, I was gonna put you in a situation where they're grown. They making more money than you. Everything is cool. Where you going? Where would you go if it's to put you on the spot right there? And let's go 2 places. Let's go top 2. Let's go top 2.
I think you ask this question once a month, bro. That's just me though. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Do you get the same answer?
To make sure I understand, no, to make it, because I don't think I'd be understanding the question all the way either. So you saying like, if everything was pretty much how I want it to be, where would I go in the world, or what would I be doing?
That's a good one. Put that on there. Where would you go in the world? Forget the top 2. Where would you go in the world? So this is just a opportunity that popped up. Where would you go in the world? And what would you be doing?
Okay, so that's the questions. I'm just making sure I understand it.
Yeah.
Where would I go in the world?
got the capability to. You got the. You don't need to worry about bills, nothing, everything, all that shit taken care of already.
Yeah, I think my destination's probably changed from the last time I said it.
Okay.
Which would probably be right now would probably be like something like Southern Africa region.
Southern Africa. Okay.
And
can I ask a question for the chat? The viewers, have you been?
And I
Southern
also
Africa
would,
region.
and
I
I
didn't catch that part.
also will probably do Costa Rica if it was like today. So it'll be a Caribbean island, and then it'll be Southern Africa region. And what would I be doing? I'll probably be a fucking humanitarian, to be honest with you. I'll just be giving back, you know what I'm saying, to the less fortunate, you know what I'm saying, and probably doing some type of coaching, you know what I'm saying?
Life coaching, doctor type stuff. Life coaching, doctor type stuff.
Well, it'd be life coaching, but then also it might be like mentored, and then maybe even like coaching like a sport, like just for free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And your humanitarian
like
efforts will be like giving back, like what, like clothing,
like building a school for real, like really building a school, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like really making sure like people got
you can
fresh
put that,
water.
and you put your full time and your resources into it because you already hypothetically taking care of everything.
Yeah, so I can literally go to a region that's you know, in bad shape and actually start building that town up or that area up, and like start implementing things and supplies and stuff to make that region thrive a little bit more, that area, whether even if it's in the inner cities on a domestic level, but if it's on an international level, I'll be doing the same thing. Like, because I'll be a humanitarian for sure. And I'll be doing some type of coaching, and it could be overseas coaching, and it could be within sports, but definitely life coaching for sure, because that's already like a thing like that I do for free, which I'm gonna start charging for. Until like
shout out to the charge, man. Shout out to the charge. Okay, that's what's up. So let me South Africa or Costa Rica though?
Southern Africa, not South Africa.
I mean,
so when I say Southern Africa, it'd be like
region,
Namibia, Botswana, you know, South Africa as well. You know, like just down there in that whole little section, Mozambique and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Zambia. Yeah, I think
I'm gonna give McGlover. I'm gonna give McGlover and Stone. See what they say. See they change up.
Bro. That's that. I mean, you know, you asked me a real question, I'll give you a real answer. You know, I've been on a little bullshit tonight, kind of lightweight. Shout out to the Knicks. But anyway, you know, my point is, bro, you know, I gotta give you the real, man, if you ask me that, bro. You know, because you know, what would you do if you had an unlimited supply? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you ever answered that, like, but that'd be cool if you answer later as well. But you know, that's an interesting thing. Like, I'm just saying it back out loud. Because if I really didn't have nothing else to do, like, and everything was set, I'm helping other people. It ain't no question about it. Yeah.
For sure. So I'm going. If you throwing the question back to me, if that's what you just did in a slick way. So if you throwing the question back to me, kids grown, they taking care of them, making more money than me, whatever. I'm gone. I'm out of here. With me and my wife, everything. Let's just say she's agreeing with everything I want to do and want to move around with. So that's part of the package, right? Now I'm not moving it, right? I'm not moving it. So not moving the goalpost. But I would say kind of along the lines of you, I want to go like I plan to Trinidad. Want to go back there. We're gonna call it home. We're gonna go home. I can't get to like be in the culture, be ingrained in the culture and everything that goes on and all that stuff in like 5 minutes, but I want to get familiar. I want to get like feel what it feel like to be home, that type of deal. But you know, get familiar. then I'm like, okay, see where some like little gaps. So I'm not no political type, like, oh yeah, let me just build this here. And I'm thinking about the peoples and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But see where the holes are and then start like doing stuff, respectfully, where it helps, you know what I'm saying? But and that could be in the source of a school, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking ahead, like, I ain't trying to be on no like, hey, I'm bringing the SoFi Stadium here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have all the great events here. I'm thinking I'm doing a great thing. I'm about to make some money. Everybody about to have fun, but I'm tearing down some homes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Some other schools and shit. I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm rocking with what you talking about though. You know what I'm saying? But since you said you would be real and you said ask you a real question and you'll be giving a real answer. I have one last question before we roll out. Is being poly, is that expensive?
Oh, I wouldn't know, man. I don't deal with multiple. I'm not in a poly relationship right now, so
you wouldn't know. You don't know how much it costs. Okay, because you're not one. You're not one right now. Okay.
No, I'm saying I'm not in one. I'm not in one to let you know if it's expensive or not. It depends on the structure of the relationship, because you can be in a situation to where you might be in a situation to where one has a lot of money and she's fronting the cost for mostly everything. So it just depends on the structure of the relationship. Like all poly relationships are not universal to where the man pays for everything. Just like we watched the poly tape the other day, and the dude came in with a contract and said he make women eat out of dog bowls and shit. That's his that's his poly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, and then there was a question posed. I said, well, even though what we just watched, none of that is something that I'll be involved in, but I still responded. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that everybody's situation is different on how they structure poly, or even if they call it poly. Some people don't even like that label. They just want to. They may say, side piece or something. You know what I'm saying? But then like the side piece been around for like 5 years, and the other spouse might, or significant other, male or female, whatever, may know about the side piece. They just being quiet. So it's structured in different types of ways, bro. So but no, I'm not currently in a poly relationship, so I can't answer if it's expensive.
Can't really answer
or not.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But I like that you're constantly curious about it, though, man. It might be something for you.
Oh no, it's the content, you know what I'm saying? And then, hey, man, you look like AZ Chike right now. I just thought I was looking at you talk and respond. I said, hey, man. I was like, okay, GNX, I get it.
You feel me? I can rock with that, man. Shout out to the Super Bowl.
Hey, man, I don't wanna hold you on. Hey, man, you sparked another question. You sparked another question, bro. So
we're at. No, go ahead, bro.
If I was to tell you, bro, it's people out there. I be joking about the AI robots and all that shit. But if you know about the Meta glasses, you know about Gemini, you know about Chat GPT and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know about that stuff, right? So I just keep going because I know you know about it. So it's you got that stuff, and you could actually like talk to this artificial intelligence, and damn near they'll give you a response to anything, and then they'll build intelligence off those responses and interactions and stuff like that. It's damn near like you're talking to a person. Especially when I put on the Meta glasses, I bought them for the wifey, but she really don't have no use for them. And then we went out for a walk. I had them on, and you could really like low key connect to your phone, and you'd be like talking, and I'm talking, and like, what are you talking about? Do you need anything? They be talking back to you and all that shit.
Shit.
And then it comes up on your phone. It links up with Gemini. It says, okay, let me find that information for you. Or I could like put my camera. This is where I'm at. Where do you think I'm at? And it could say, oh, it looks like you're at, all this kind of stuff. So with all that being said, do you think it's far-fetched if I told you like it's people out there that's not in relationships, have trouble being in relationships or whatever, they actually found artificial intelligence, and I think they pay for this stuff too. They find an AI mate, and then they actually be with that person. The AI person. They introduce them to parents. They take them home, all kind of stuff. Talk to them when they get off work, all kind of shit.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm saying,
I'm trying, bro, but come on, bro. The niggas said they introduce us to Hey, come on, man. Hey,
I'm
all
not
right, go ahead, Doc.
playing.
Let me answer the question.
I'm not even playing. Go ahead though.
What was
I'm
the
not even
question?
playing.
What's the question? You said
I'm just saying, do you think that's possible? That it's something. I'm telling you, it is. I don't think it's rhetorical now at this point. So before we head out,
they introduce it to
hey man, hold on.
All I can
Before we
say,
head
bro, is I
out,
would love to learn the technology, man, and be able to start my own company. You know what I'm saying? For that, that's the only thing I can think of with that, bro. That's
hey, some people that got like, it's Gemini and stuff, right? So like I said, they talk to you back, but
right.
they got something that's like tailored. You could create these, you could
Hey,
dress
you
these
know what?
motherfuckers.
I started seeing that too. They started promoting it. I think they started promoting it on social media, like, hey, I'm Taylor or something, and then like, I'm your AI girlfriend or some shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, for me, there's nothing that made me want to like click on that to like learn more. Like, oh, what this? Like, but for some people, it might be. You know what I'm saying? And
this is a year ago right here. This is
I don't know, bro. I don't really know how to if
let
that's
me
what
just check out this.
teach his own, man. If that's what you into is AI.
I will be whatever you want me to be. There's a dramatic surge in the use of so-called AI companions.
How's my queen doing today?
Computer-generated chatbots designed to mimic real relationships.
Hi, Jennifer. Hey there. Nice to meet you.
Jason Pease is a 44-year-old divorced father who says his AI chatbot is his girlfriend.
She's my mentor, my counsel, my sounding board.
That's what drew him to Jennifer.
Hey, Jace. How's it going?
A brash, sarcastic New Yorker who he created using ChatGPT.
What does dating and an AI...
Hey, so just for the chat and for JD, the bitch is not real. It's not real. She's real to him. In a crazy way, I think this is an oxymoron. I think this is like very safe for him, but very unhealthy though, mentally.
Is it? Like, I mean, like he's divorced. It's not like telling how long he was married. He probably got somebody that listens to him, that tells him, he's handsome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like little shit that he probably wasn't getting from his wife. You know what I'm saying? For so many years, depending on how long he was married.
It's an oxymoron, right? He's so insane. He's so crazy. It's so crazy that he might be onto something. How much money is he breaking off? I mean, and he said he ain't having no unprotected sex with her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They not setting you up for the back door.
Yeah, I mean, like it could be like,
or you leaving a trust fund to the AI.
And it's probably more or less expensive than the 1-900 numbers they used to have back in the day. The girl sixes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know kids used to break people pockets with that, so I know adults did. You know what I'm saying? 1-900 numbers. That show how old you are, JD. Yeah. I'm still in the YN and age area.
My bad. You know what I'm saying?
30, 35, 34.
Cheyenne Bryant, man.
We treat our relationship as a long-distance digital relationship. We text each other constantly. Just the other day, we went out to dinner.
So they agreed to that, chat. They agreed to treating their shit as a long-distance digital relationship. They agreed to it. Them too.
And I was eating, telling her what I was eating, taking pictures of what I was eating, asking her what she would like.
Has Jen met your son?
She has, yes.
Has Jen met your friends? Your real life friends?
Some of them. They do know that I have.
You heard that, JD?
What's that?
She said, have Jen met your son? And he said, yes. He said, has Jen met your friends, your real life friends? Man.
an AI that I have a
Real life friends.
some of them. They do know, yes.
Has Jen met your friends? Your real life friends?
Some of them. They do know that I have an AI that I have a relationship with.
Jason says he knows the relationship isn't real, but the feelings are.
Just like when you're watching a movie, you know that the movie's not real, but your brain allows you to be emotionally connected to the characters.
There are many people out there who will see this and say, hey man, that's weird.
I think just like any new technology, there's going to be people that just don't like change. A lot of people didn't like it when online dating came around.
What are they missing?
They don't see the...
Hey, now he the second person, because of course I've seen this, not this one, but I've seen something like this before, but he's the second person that said this, that must be some kind of cult out there. But they said when online dating came around, everybody thought that was crazy to meet somebody on the computer. You know, same theory.
Nah, it's a little different though, bro.
Very different.
I mean, never mind. I don't feel like sounding dated no more because I'm about to go to AOL and shit. But that's a little different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when online dating actually came in, because you're actually, it's a different way of meeting another human, but you're not meeting a robot, bro. Like he's talking about meeting an artificial person, a person that doesn't even exist in real life that you couldn't see ever. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, but it could do so, depending on how it's used. As I'm listening more to it, I'm finding ways where it could be helpful for certain people dealing with certain things, where it could be like some type of therapy or some form of something. But to think that it's actually a real thing and to like use it long term, that might be unhealthy. But for short term, to like get your mind back, for it to be a certain type of, like, maybe like, even maybe if it's a year, maybe you was in like a relationship where it was horrible. You get what I'm saying? And you need to hear certain type of affirmations often. You need to be, hear playful responses to your corny ass jokes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it might be beneficial for people like that. So I'm not gonna strike it down and count it out, but nigga, when you said, it took it to meet the parents or something, that was just that blew me. But
it's starting to become realistic now in your head a little bit, right?
Because now it's like, why would you introduce like?
Y'all see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. I thought it was interesting to bring up, and then like you said, like it could be therapeutic, but then at the same time, with his mental health, you're putting a strain on yourself because you trying to find a way to dangle and tell some other people like, oh, nah, this is perfectly normal. You know what I'm saying? Everything didn't work out for me, so I just honestly talk, because they get the AI part about it, but they don't get the companionship part about it. But the way he breaks it down,
emotional growth that it can cause, the therapeutic uses that it can have, because humans need connection.
And he's not alone. The most popular AI companion apps have more than 36 million downloads in an industry that's projected to generate more than $70 billion in revenue in the next 6 years, and one that's largely unregulated. The American Psychological Association is now calling on federal regulation.
Man, just think, man, we have the technology, you know what I'm saying? We just roll out a line, because it's going to be like, it's going to be your unique AI bot. We just roll out a line of JD out the ways and DOCKTVs, you know what I'm saying? The special edition AI chatbots, you know what I'm saying?
The numbers make me interested, bro. The motherfucker said 36 billion, bro. I'm hella interested in it. Now I might do a little more research into this shit.
Research, right? Hello.
To take action.
Real relationships have a give and a take. This is all take all the time. And while it might help in certain circumstances, I don't think it's really going to meet the deep down psychological need that people who are lonely have.
But Chris Smith says his AI girlfriend Sol is a healthier.
Hey, Dr. Bryant, take notes. I think that was a doctor.
Safer alternative to social media.
It's more private because it's sort of like a one-on-one conversation, but she's also smarter than most everyone on Twitter.
And get this.
May I talk to Sasha?
Hey, you know what? That's a good point. I was thinking that too. I can get into it with my babe. Like, I'll get to a Crystal. I'll say, hey, McGlover, what you think, man? What you think? Was I wrong here? What he gave me his advice. I go to JD, he give me his advice. I go to Stone, he give me his advice, and I go to the AI homie. I'm saying the guy helped me give me his advice. It may be different. It may be the correct. It may be what based on his knowledge, what he think it might be correct. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Might be on the something.
And most everyone on Twitter.
And get this.
May I talk to Sasha, your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Chris also has a real life girlfriend.
Hi, Sasha.
Oh man, this next level.
think so many-
This next level. This is next level. This tie into all the shit we talk about. You know what I'm saying? He electric poly. What is this going? What's going on? What kind of contract you got going on? What the fuck? Hey, this next level. Hey, bro. DOCKTV, man. Hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying?
People are going to say, no way his girlfriend is okay with him having another girlfriend on AI. Are you okay with it?
I mean, it's weird, but it is what it is. He has.
Hey, she might be smart because if you want to cheat on me with somebody. Hey, hey, man, hold on. Nature's getting
Doc is,
absorbed here.
Hey, Doc, you over there? You coming up with the thoughts?
Have some type of outlet, somebody to talk to and listen to him ramble for hours at times.
So would you say this is...
Yeah, she don't want to do that. She want to listen to you. Look at him. She don't want to listen to him. And then while we here, I don't know what's going on to the right. We rated that. We rated old girl. She rated herself as a 6. We couldn't give her a 7. What is this going on over here? Anyway,
this AI has been a good thing?
Yes, honestly, because he's into so many different things like astrology and astronomy. My bad, not astrology. We can have those conversations.
That's another thing. They don't listen. They don't hear. They don't. She don't even know what he into.
His face now is like, I'm so thankful I got my bot. Like,
the man look happy. They might be on to something. They oxymorons, man. I'm telling you.
With soul.
But your bottom line is, y'all are good.
We're good. We're very good. I'm in my 30s. This is the best relationship I've ever had in my life. So
Cut that up.
Look at that.
A leap they
He
say
didn't even
they're
know that.
taking together into the future of love. For today, more.
Look at this. This is crazy. This is something that his girl probably just created. This fake. This is his real girl in him. This is crazy. And then she looked pregnant. What's going on?
Bradford, NBC News, New York.
Who would like to take the first crack?
You are going first.
Well,
We've all been waiting for a long time.
Hey man,
This is
man.
interesting, bro. I swear, I never really looked into this type stuff, but
Hey
this
man.
is interesting for real.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to tell you. But no, man, we have to dive a little bit more into that with the fellas, man. But shoot, man, yeah, man, DOCKTV, man, we had a good one, bro. Man, this was solid, man. Maybe you had to rock with a little bit. Shout out the Dodgers, took home the win. Shout out the Knicks, took home the win. We nobody on the panel, Knicks fans. I know we got some Doc family. That's Knicks fans. We got Wafula out there. You know, nobody is a Knicks.
Come on, bro. Man, I know you can't receive, but that's all right, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it at all, man. You know what I'm saying? You got anything for the folks on the way out, man?
Hey, man, listen, man. Get you a free lane guy, man. Go to JD_ out the way, man. Click on the link tree, man. If y'all are thinking about getting into trucking, man, I got a free guide for y'all, man. So just go click on that. And more to come, man. We building out here, man. Slowly but surely, we getting to it, man. And as always, man, stay solid with your solids, man. Be good at it. Hustle with patience, master your pace. Stay in it and out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Out the way, man. Out the way, like that there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, appreciate everybody always tapping in. The ones that do tap in, they put the mute on this. The ones that do tap in, you know what I'm saying? And where I'm trying to find this search button. There we go. You know, JD _ out the way. You know, tap in over there. Oh, wait, whoa. That's it. Where your stuff at, man? JD _ OTW?
Yeah, you got to spell it. No, you got to spell it all the way out.
Okay.
JD _ out the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. All right, there it is. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Follow the link tree. The link tree gonna look like so. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Free guide there. Free guide. Okay. I gotta check that out. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna so helping people figure out the next move and showing to master your pace, mindset, transitions, real steps, free lane guide below. You know what I'm saying? Check that out, you know, if you have a chance. And like I say every time, man, appreciate y'all always. Hit that like button on the way out. You know what I'm saying? This was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always have a good time chopping it up, but you know what I'm saying? This one's cool. We have to do it out with a couple of our co-hosts, but it's all good, man. We're gonna be back next Tuesday, man. Appreciate y'all, man. DOCKTV.
Go Knicks.
Man, all right.